United!
Come on, boys.
Go on, boys!
And
we're on live. Welcome back to another episode of Pablo Tescobar, Man United version, taking on Leeds. We've kicked off. We're 20 seconds in, and United look up for it. We look up for it. What do you reckon?
Good start. No, it's a good start. Like, we're proper going for it. Like, we're spreading the ball quickly.
Fred's already getting in there, tenacious. Pastor Fred. You know Pastor Fred does. You gotta say a prayer every time. There we go. Bruno! Do your thing, Bruno. Do your thing.
Back stick.
Come on, whip it. Shaw's gonna whip it.
Nah, sure ain't having it. It's Bruno all day, bro.
I see the team.
In swingers, man. In swingers. You got it.
Yes, man.
There you go, Bruno.
Okay.
Oh, free head.
Mace?
Oh,
who is that?
Mace.
Target.
Shot on target.
Oh, you got that, yeah? You got that? You got
Yeah.
that? These guys are gamblers. I'm not a gambler. These guys got put a little setting on it.
Bro.
One down already.
1 down already. 1 minute in. All you need now is Bruno.
He's got one more.
It's Bruno, bro. That's what I need, Bruno.
We all know how Bruno. And we all know how Bruno does.
Yeah.
40 back or just them two getting shots on target?
Yeah, so it's 20, just a double, innit?
Oh, double.
But it just seemed like an obvious double.
Yeah. Like your last bet, which you got. Ooh, I knew we'd exploit the space in behind because I saw before the lineup. Yeah, and I thought we're playing Leeds. Them man don't sit back. They don't relax. Yeah. So I just thought we're obviously gonna have a pacey attack in front.
Yeah, that's why we went
I wanted
for
Cavani to play. And also, I don't know why we played McFred. I feel like Pogba should have played.
The idea was for the pace. But then when I looked at the team sheet, I thought, if I was
Bruno,
Leeds,
who's passing it to them? Man? If Bruno's marked out, who's passing it to them? Man?
That's exactly what I
thought.
Donny, been saying it for a long time.
Yeah, but Donny's not. We're saying who's on the pitch right now, other than Bruno, that could supply those balls to those fast runners.
No.
So if I was Leeds, what you gonna do?
The centre backs, but they're once every 10 games they get them accurate ones.
Yeah, once in every 10 games. How many attempts?
100 attempts, 200, forget it.
You might have violated. It's not that many.
No, it is bad.
Obviously, there's a lot of attempts before they get that one good ball in.
Oof, whipped it.
You know what I absolutely love seeing is when Maguire picked up the ball, does those 2 little steps forward. Looks like he's going somewhere. No.
We love to see that, don't we? We just love seeing that.
Let's just slow play down. Let's go nowhere.
But next to the Lindo.
But statistically, he looked great.
Why is... Well, yeah, this is the type of game for James. So.
Well, they didn't play because they wanted to buy
Spacing behind, he's going to be running.
Yeah, but he ain't got no finished product.
Yeah.
He picks the ball up and then he's lost.
He does sometimes, innit?
He's got 5 goals this season. I mean, you can't knock that. 5 goals, right? You can't knock that.
I can't knock that when you play, 20, 25 games and
you're playing attacking
games. You're playing attacking position.
I mean, so does Mace, innit? He didn't start getting a lot of goals towards the end of the season. Like, at the end of the day, we give Mace more of a pass than we do Dan James. Like, obviously, Mace is younger, but... at the end of the day,
Mace has proven he can bang in a lot of goals.
Mace left or right footed, he could do it, but...
And then he's getting shots on target, he's looking dangerous, he's in the right position.
Yet, so Leeds is doing well so far. We ain't scored yet, so Leeds is doing well.
You know the man is with Leeds, yeah? When the season started, I thought they were going to be proper
contenders.
Defensive.
Defensive.
Very defensive, very rigid. They'll control games and get a 1-0 win.
Did you not watch them in
the first game, bro. The first game,
they went all out the water.
It was attack.
They love
and it's not working for them though, really.
It is. It's a balance because they've conceded as many goals as they've scored.
They've won as many games as they've lost.
They're not far away from Europe. Yeah, not saying top 4, but they're not far away
top
from
10,
Europe.
Leeds are top 10, bro.
For a team that loses so many games, they're not that bad off in the season.
It's just such a risky way to play, man.
But it works.
It is, but it works for them, bro. With Leeds, there's not going to be a draw. They've drawn 4 games all season.
Yeah, that's true. It's one or the other.
Exactly. So you know you're always going to want to have a
they beat City with 1 man down.
Oh, they were bad that day.
Yeah, 1 man down.
They were
City's wasted a lot of chances.
That's what I'm saying. It happens in every game sometimes.
Well, City.
If you watch I watched the Liverpool game yesterday, yeah, and I tell you, Liverpool could have been
4-5 out in the first half. Easy.
Before the first half ended. Salah missed 2 easy chances. He set up
Mane missed
an
1
easy chance that he missed.
Jota missed 1.
Yeah.
That first half, that should have been clear.
And what? They ended up drawing.
If you don't take your chance,
okay.
He actually put it up.
Don't mind, but there's no Cavani.
That's the problem. There's no Cavani.
It's too high. Bruno was trying to do what Mo Salah did yesterday to score. That was a beautiful goal, though. I can't. The touch, the blast. For
me though, I think a lot of that Liverpool team are gone. You know.
No, they're not gone.
I saw someone tweet St. Maxim about Mane, be like, can he come to Liverpool? Mane goes the other way, and he's like, he needs to put more respect on his name. From he's done a lot, and he's like, St. Maxim's like, I'm not even on that level yet.
No.
So Maxim,
and I'm like, bro, why would you try
to put
get
a lot of respect on Mane's name, bro?
Mane did so much for your team.
Wait, when they won the Champions League, Mane was their best player by a distance. Like all this Van Dijk, nah. Mane was everything that year. That when they needed goals,
Mane was that guy.
Listen, man, you know it's United. You sent me the meme today. I don't know why you're like. At least this time we can't say it's. We said it was a decent start, but we got like a minute before Leeds came and settled in the game. Yeah, but as per usual, you should put a bet on the fact that we don't score in the first half.
Give me no odds for that.
I know, but still.
Saying that.
What? You better try to prove me wrong. You better try to prove me wrong in the first half. Are you dumb? He's off. He's off.
To me.
That's VAR off. Naked eye on VAR off. That shot was crusty.
I think he's injured.
He is injured.
But why is he still playing?
He's a threat. He can come up with a goal even when he's not exactly playing at best, which is something we can't say about Dan James. It's not something we can say about the rest of our team, innit? So it's very useful for him to come and play for a little bit. Plus, at the end of the day, you know he's only playing for 45 minutes or 60 minutes till Cavani comes on.
But there's the
and if not Cavani, it's gonna be Pogba. If we need it, the pick of both.
Bench ain't got no attacking options.
This is Van der Beek, Cavani, and Pogba all on the bench today.
Yeah, but you're gonna play wide. If we need a goal, Pogba and you're saying Rashford's injured, you're gonna bring Pogba on to get that goal.
Yeah, why not?
If we're struggling, you need to bring Pogba and take off Fred and McTominay.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, if let's say we're behind,
why are you saying like Pogba can't come off the bench and make a difference?
If we're behind,
I'm saying if we take away Rashford,
you
need Pogba with Rashford. If you're taking away
that, I get what you're saying.
You could bring Cavani on there. Then that way Pogba could just swing balls in the box. With Rashford, you can't really swing balls in the box because Rashford in that. You get it? Rashford's balls over the top, let him run onto it.
Bro, there's still slim options.
It's all
midfielders. Like you bring on Van der Beek, you bring on Pogba. There's
then
still
Cavani.
That's why we need to buy Sancho. Also, we've got. As per usual, we probably
that's why he's got the last 2 games, isn't it? Because he's static.
Yeah, because you feed him.
Exactly. You bring on Pogba to feed him.
But if we're losing this game, or
you bring on Pogba, you bring on Cavani, and he's still got Greenwood up there.
You want to increase the tempo? Bring it on Cavani. Taking off Rashford.
Nah, you man need to chill. We need to be playing like Burnley right now.
4-0 up. They won 4-0.
Jesus.
They battered them, bro. Burnley are not having it.
Man like Chris Wood with 3 goals and an assist. Say less, my G. Say less. Respect.
I don't think he's ever scored 3 goals.
Yeah, we ain't got Ahmed on the bench. Sheesh.
That's what I'm, like, players like that. Why is it the club?
We've got Mata on the bench. Maito and Zabi. Tellez, Matic, Van der Beek.
Mata ain't running nowhere.
He's running into someone's bedroom. Giving them his little... what does he do again? He's got a little website. He blogs.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he does a little blog thing.
I love having Mata at the club. But footballing wise...
Nah, his body's gone.
Unless you play...
His mind is still
he ain't
there,
got the
but his
fitness
body's
like
gone.
Ronaldo to keep it up.
Unless you put an attacking mid... There's no other
in
place
a
I
game
can
that
put.
we're controlling.
There's no other place I can
You can't put him in the wings.
No, he's too
Come on,
slow.
someone feed my guy Murder Mace to put it in the back of the net, fam. Alien always gets
the only way you completely play Matt in number 10 is if you're controlling the game. If you're not controlling the game, Matt is not.
It's like you see how we were versus Southampton.
I think you can take Bruno out and in our first team swap him with Mata.
Nah, no chance. Because the running Bruno does Mata wouldn't do it. And the second, Mata does make the right passes, but it's also people still need to make the runs. Yeah. And the pressing that we need from our cam now, Mata can't do, innit? You see in a game like Southampton when we were dominating in the 9-0.
Do we ever press? Do we press?
He does. Bruno
It's
presses.
a one-man press. It's a one-man press.
I know we do one-man presses. Like Cavani will press, Bruno will press, but then no one else behind him.
And you get a little bit of pressing from Fred.
No, if you put Mata attacking mid and have
sure.
Pogba in midfield.
Okay, sure.
One of the other two.
Sure. Why didn't you just keep going?
He went for the floor. He did good.
I don't care, man.
Anyway.
Yeah, but it's not like we're great from throws.
Yeah, it's not like
This ain't old school Gary Neville.
when Pogba's on the pitch, there's someone hold the ball. When Pogba's not, who do you throw it to?
Bruno
doesn't hold it as well as Pogba does.
Is that fans? Is that fans on the pitch? In the stadium?
Nah. It's not time for fans yet, from my knowledge.
Nah, I think it's just
like
owner or someone.
Yeah, them man there.
Oh, that's the players.
Yeah, a bit of players, a bit of staff.
Groundsman and all that.
Yeah. The only time they've had fans in the stadium so far is FA Cup final.
Oh, what are you saying about A-League?
He always puts the foul.
Yeah, he's already fouled once already.
Brother, he loves the foul. He got one yet. He got one in the last game.
Because he can't handle it.
Who, Kevin?
Nah. Kevin should be alright because he's not really got to foul anyone too much.
Hope he does though.
Yeah,
you got him for yellow?
Same. Him and Fred.
You got him and Fred for yellows.
Bruno hit one on target.
You should have gone McTominay, really.
Nah, my thinking
because McTominay can't really tackle. We all know this.
Man said it.
Maguire, who else?
Nah, but I
think it just came off of his leg.
But with Fred and Phillips, I think they're just going to foul each other.
Oh, man said they're just going to foul each other.
What happened there?
They're just going to have a competition who can foul the most.
Man said he tried to knee it in.
He bottled it. I think he saw it last minute.
He got caught in 2 minds.
Yeah, I think he saw it last minute because he thought the guy was going to get a touch on it first.
I rolled it to Rashid. Who is that? No, it's Fred.
Go
on, mate.
Shift it.
Oh, I see. He tried it. Mace is about to brock him, bruv.
I think he's got the confidence in him, you know.
He's got it back now. I like it. Because all season, remember Colo, all season, me used to be sitting here, what did I be saying he needs to do more of? Take his man on, innit? Or he start doing
Hit it.
Oh, I see what he tried to do, but hit it.
You gotta get rid of that one, man. You can't try and shoot
I know what he's trying to do, but it's either like he goes through, he gets a foul, but it's like you also have to go away with the ball for that to happen.
Yeah, but there are times where the option is to pass, and he's still just trying to blast it through a bunch of men.
Yeah, but sometimes unsighting the goalkeeper is the way forward, innit?
You gotta play statistics, man.
Man said take the hat off. Nah, man, I love the hat still. I'm repping the bucket hat gang. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
One. That's what you should get.
I should. You know what? You see, working at happen, yeah, I've seen so many Donnies come past me like a full United gear. I'm told one day I saw a guy, United bag, tracksuit, hat, like pretty much. He pretty much was decked out. You know how Ty looks on Arsenal Fan TV? He was decked out like Ty.
I got it. We should deck you out.
What are you saying? What size top you wear?
I don't know we'll deck you out.
We'll deck you out in United.
Get some United cups in here as well.
You know what I'm saying? Just pure
few posters.
Yeah. We're all wearing. I'm wearing red. Cole wearing red. He's wearing actual United top, pink. The sweet one top. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Trying to get that. I might have to hit up the retro shops because actually I want some of them retro kits.
Wait, which one are you looking at?
I'm not too sure what one yet, but I want retro kits.
You get 95 one with a collar.
Oh, the Cantona.
And you got Old Trafford. You can see Old Trafford in the
I hear that. That's like that could be a nice holiday top still.
Bro, that was my first United top.
That's a pink holiday top still. Yeah, I might have to try that. There's one of them shops in Shoreditch.
One of shops.
No, one of those retro football shirt shops. Okay, miss. Oh, I'm lucky. I need corners as well, lads. Don't forget that. Man said, why you got a turn when you can go forwards? I don't get it.
Safety first, isn't it? They're all scared to be on the ball.
I mean, so far they ain't really tested our keeper, and we
haven't really tested theirs.
We haven't tested theirs, but we've
had a shot.
We've had the space between it well.
Yeah. I don't like this camera angle. What is this director guy trying to do?
You know, if it's FIFA,
moving like FIFA, bro.
Straight to options.
You know? Nah, just be clicking the touchpad. Change it right then and there. Come on, Bruno, man. Your goals and assists have dried up a little bit.
Team ain't helping.
Of course.
Team ain't helping.
Yeah, it's hard
when the team ain't helping and the opposition's figured out your game.
Don't figure that because he's still making the pass to the pass that creates the assist. You know what I'm saying?
Stomp him and he can't do shit.
Yeah, but the problem is like, you look at Kevin De Bruyne for example. Absolutely dominates games.
He just swings balls in from the side. What are you talking about?
But when he's not having a game,
hey, that's a lot.
Gundogan pops up, Foden pops up.
Well, that's what Pogba is doing right now. Mason is doing right now, isn't it?
Oh, Pogba's not even on the pitch.
Well, blame. Hey, how many times do you see Guardiola not start his best players? Sometimes,
Yeah, but you look at their squad though.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say. Look at their squad. We could argue he's really their best player.
You got depth there.
That's a team effort with the team.
Like put it this way.
Dan James didn't have it in the back. You see, he's making the passes, but certain men just don't have it in the back.
Got it in them. No, but think about it. Man City have got Sterling on the bench.
Because he's not finishing them.
No one's missing him.
Because he's not finishing them.
But there are teams where Sterling will start every day, and that's what City dominates. That the fact they've got so much depth.
Bro, we got Pogba and Cavani on the bench. They would start for most of these teams right now. So would Bailly.
Yeah, but the team doesn't look any
so
better.
So
the team don't look any better without them, though, does it?
Maybe it would look better with them.
They look better with them. They don't look better without them. City could drop, man. The team still looks.
At the end of the day, yeah, we can't even say that because we all know United's the second half.
Everybody that comes on it's like that year Leicester won the Premier League.
Everybody
knew their job.
Yeah, that's a fact still.
You know
who they put on when they need someone to get headers. You know who they put on when they need someone to be a merchant in the box.
You know what was incredible about that Leicester team? They played two in the middle.
Oh yeah, two.
They played 4-4-2.
Drinkwater and Kante ran like 8 men out there.
But that's because it's Drinkwater and Kante. That guy drinks water and runs about. And Kante just he's Malteser head, fam.
But hey,
he gets about.
But think about it, you're playing against teams that are three in the middle and you're dominating
them.
Most teams are scared to put two in the middle now.
They don't dominate because Leicester used to what Leicester did well. It's a good break.
Good break, yeah.
There's certain teams where they dominate, but there wasn't a lot of times where we had Leicester there and like you see man camping in their half.
Bro, they lost like 3 games all season, bro.
But new Leicester, which I was saying to someone about yesterday, yeah, Leicester is probably the club everyone should model their club after when they come to the Prem. Try and get yourself to a decent enough position where you're getting a certain level of money in, so you can now make your club a stable top half team club. Because they've gone from promotion, almost being relegated,
to Premier League champions, to top 4 club.
Yeah, to pretty much a top 6, top 8 club. Top 6 to 8 club.
Well, it's because they've got so much youth right in the team right
Well, it's not just youth. They also reinvest correctly. Because if you're not reinvesting correctly, then you're also going to...
That's smart. They got Kante and Drinkwater. They replaced them with Leeds.
Look, they got all that money. They got all that money.
They got rid of... what's his name? Mahrez. They replaced him with like...
what's his name? No... I forgot his name. He's killing it on the winger as well at the moment. He scored against us when we played against him.
Not Barnes.
Yeah,
Barnes. Harvey Barnes, Maddison. They replace players. You get it.
Madison's incredible, man.
So especially the way they replace
players.
Their
Chinese owners actually care about being successful.
Indonesian, bro.
Was it Thai? Chinese, Indonesian, Thai.
Say no more. Them man.
Asian, the Asian owners. Let's just say that.
We don't want to offend
owners. Thailand
actually care about being successful.
I think so. You go to Thailand, Leicester's everywhere.
Yeah.
No wonder their players were doing a madness over there, on the tubes. I don't understand why. You seen or heard about it?
There was like 3-4 players involved, bro. Oh, it was mad. Who's the manager? Patterson at the time?
Yeah, because his son was involved.
Oh, I remember that.
That's handball.
And then there's more controversy.
That's handball, you know.
Nah, man, his arms down.
No, his arms are in a natural position.
He's
pulling it back.
He didn't move it.
He might get away with that because he's pulling it back. You see?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you're trying to get out of the way. And it's down. It's down.
That should not be a penalty.
Nah,
but you don't know about that whole Leicester City thing.
I remember about it now. I thought you were talking about something more recent.
And then that was the second thing. The third, what led to Patterson? He said something racist. He said something like, Why is it no English guys in my transfer list or something? Why do
I don't remember.
That's why he resigned, because his son got suspended, got kicked out, but he was still there. But then something else happened where he had to resign.
I hate that.
Oh, it's funny.
Good old Nigel Pearson.
Oh,
that's too easy.
What a turn.
Should have released it though.
Should have did a turn like that and scored. Just get Bamford off his
How
left.
do these guys get to the
Get
ball first in our box?
Because we're...
Oh, he still got the ball.
Yeah, because we're slow to react. We wait for the ball to come to us. We don't go to the ball.
Oh, that's terrible clear. Ooh, we got let off there, man.
I know. I thought I was a counter then.
We're the ones sitting back right now.
You see how easy Leeds are carving us?
Lee's got that bread knife and they're just cutting through butter.
Oh, look at that.
Just heat it up and just slice through.
If someone gets on the end of this. Oh, come on.
What a ball. That was put
Go on,
in.
Rashi, run.
Vim.
Run, Rashi, run. Run, Rashi.
No,
A little bit more on that. A little bit more on. To be honest, the way he hit it, it was never gonna go over to Rashi. It was
like
bending
a
away.
clearance. It was like a clearance, isn't it? Just get it
Yeah,
off the pitch.
it's just the way he hit it. It was never gonna get there. He might as well have slipped it down the gap where Rashi was running.
That would have made more sense, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or just pop it over the top.
Yeah, sometimes in that situation, you just want to get that ball to the fastest player.
Because if he got it with enough power on it, then Rashi could have probably outrun my man.
Yeah, there's space. And it would have held up where the keeper wouldn't have come.
Yeah, but this is an issue. It was always bending away from him, so he would have to do a little bit extra to get to
That
it.
was a nice touch.
Keeper.
Fuck. Hey, look on your phone. What's the odds of Leeds going first? Because it just dawned on me. We're away. Most of the away games this season, we've been going behind.
See him playing that.
Yeah, have a look. What's the odds of Leeds going up? Going first. Let's find that. That's a cheeky punt. I'll tell you what. If Leeds do score first, straight away jump on it.
Well, United to win.
Yeah. If Leeds score first, definitely straight away jump on, bang bang. But what's the odds right now? Leeds to score first.
Look at first goal. It's probably not that great for United to be honest.
No, because they're still 4-1 to win.
Leeds to get the first goal is 21-10, so that's at what?
2-1.
2-1, yeah. It's not bad. Because United are opposite one.
What's on your one? What you got to say now?
And no
Liverpool
goal is 6-1.
Score 15-8.
15-8.
So just under 2-1, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a better odds. He was like, Rashi, what are you doing, Rashi?
Does what Rashford does, man. He just
Runs out man.
blast it into man, doesn't it?
Actually, I don't know if you have. I should have sent it to you. I forgot to, innit? But I feel like you might have, Nick. Have you seen the whole thing that happened with Robbie and Arsenal Fan TV on Talk Sport?
No.
So I'll show you, man, at half time, innit? Just remind me. That's disgraceful, man.
Whoa, what?
Like...
Oh, did you see our protest yesterday? United?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I caught
respect.
Yeah, man, I was there live.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna make no difference, bro.
I was like, well, I couldn't make that.
Nah, I was watching live, shall I say. I was there watching live, dropping the comments. yeah, these guys need to get out of here, I swear that.
You got
listen.
Glazers care.
Don't get me a
They don't give a fuck
Don't get
what
me
people
wrong,
think.
innit? We show that we do show that fans have like a say in the game, innit? But at the same time,
We really don't.
No, I hear that in terms of Super League, but at the same time, in terms of just getting owners out, unless you got the money,
everybody thinks it was the fans.
It's not the fans. I'm just
It
saying
was the
you
media.
can just say
because it was all
helps,
fans,
innit?
though.
Yeah,
It was all fans.
yeah, you can
And,
say it helps.
Media
but
was
fans,
everyone was against it.
bro. Fans can't get owners out
Nah,
Wait.
unless you buy them.
unless you buy it out, and unless one of these fans got at least 5 billion in there,
The Glazers
plus
said
clearing the debt,
The Glazers said 4
plus putting
and
money
they
into the
sell.
club after that.
Who's got 4 billion that they're gonna slap on United?
This is what you get. You
What
got
are the
4 billion
oil
in,
owners?
plus clear the debt. But if we get oil owners, then it's gonna be a whole other humanitarian issues that people are gonna be talking about. Because remember, we could have gotten the same guys who wanted to get Newcastle in it, but we're all like human rights, yada yada yada.
You know what? I just want someone like Abramovich. Someone who is about football.
I feel like Abramovich really just uses that as like a front to
Nice.
cover his drug money.
Hey, he puts it in there.
Oh my days.
He pumps it in there. Doesn't even put it in
as
there.
an owner,
He pumps
he's the
it in
highest.
there.
He's the highest. in terms of
Mace,
putting money
I
in.
did not expect that from you of all people. To not have a good touch there. That was it. Made the right run, Cavani S run. He made the Cavani S run. You see that?
Just didn't get the ball under control, man.
Oh, if you could have
Maybe
just...
the
I
ball
feel
was
like
a
the
bit
ball
off.
was going
Maybe the
for
ball was a bit off,
Rashford.
probably, yeah.
Yeah, but if you clock that,
Oh, cool.
he's swinging his foot before that ball hits the floor.
Out his feet.
He's swinging his foot before the ball hits the floor. That's in. That's in. Listen, I give Mace bare props. Yeah, you see when he hits that 21-22 and he's banging in 30 goals a season in the league.
Yeah,
I'll be here to say so.
I think this season's just been a bit of growing pains. He just look a bit sluggish. Hasn't been on the ball as much.
He needs to
That's
go
what-
gym.
Like
That's what he needs to
reaction.
do.
No, I think that might be the problem. I think
Nah,
his
he
body's
needs to go
just
gym.
his body's
His
trying to
body
catch up.
slowly, catching up.
adapting.
Because supposedly his family, yeah, he's got some big like guys in his family, innit? So supposedly he's supposed to get even bigger than he is right
Well,
now.
we can tell that.
Hopefully
He's got the
he
frame
does.
for it.
As mad as it is, he don't show there, but I'm pretty sure he's about 6 foot
Yeah.
or
like
close
that.
to. Yeah.
5'11", 6 foot.
Because
Easy.
Rashford's up there.
Oh,
And he looks physically bigger than
Yeah,
Rashford.
yeah. Well, Rashford is very like lean.
Also, he's got quite a big head.
what's this got to do with anything,
No,
bro?
you're comparing
No, yeah, we're comparing physicality to
Yeah.
football. What's his big head got to do with
Hey,
anything?
listen.
No, you're comparing
Maguire's
his
got a
body.
big head and he don't
Oh
win
no,
headers.
Maguire's ridiculous.
Maguire not slapping, he don't do shit,
Maguire's
bro.
a
Come on, like, allow it.
No, but I'm talking about like, you look at their frames.
Look at his head. What's
No, but you look at his head on his shoulders, and then look at Mason's head on his shoulders. Mason's a much more broader shoulders.
Yeah, broader
Yeah,
shoulders.
because he's got a bigger frame. That's what I'm saying. Like,
It just seems like he could turn into Fernando Torres right now if he wanted to. You know how he looks right now.
Did you say
I
Fernando?
don't know.
You see how he looks right now?
Wham!
Man's like eating in the gym.
Him and Traore been hitting gym together, bro.
Them ones there, bloods. Oh wow.
Is that McTominay?
Oh, wow.
And he lost
Yeah,
it.
but he
He
lost
got
it.
bodied.
And he didn't even...
Bro, a big man like
All that to
yourself
get
got
washed.
bodied.
McTominay. Oh, Frank got left on the...
Sold him.
Nothing new, nothing new.
Hold him.
Move on. Nothing new, man.
What?
Just keep it.
That
He's
was
probably
offside.
offside. But
Just
it's
sold the good ball.
yeah, that's a good ball to me. I don't know.
Bro, he sold him a two-legged dog there, man. What the hell?
Man, let's let Fred out
That's
here.
what he
like-
sold him. Like a he sold him. He took him to the market and sold him.
Fred's legs are like,
Man,
I am open for service.
my guy just went, just dropped the shoulder. Well, none extravagant. And Fred just collapsed.
He didn't collapse. He tried to slide tackle both
He
sides.
took him
and
to
Fred's
the
legs
market
open.
and
I just
sold
see
him.
I just see him legs open on the floor. Ball. God.
That was funny.
Moving like when you go Amsterdam, fam. On the red light district.
Fred is just... It's true, bro. Just looking like a tart.
Like a premium slag. Oh, Fred. Oh, Pastor Fred.
I'd love to say Fred never changed, but no, he needs to change. Cause
He needs
Yeah, what you man talking
Massively.
about, man? Hey, listen.
Oh, my.
Fred
Who was
said-
that?
What?
Lindelof.
Just straight
Fred
to him.
is-
No, Fred didn't lose
No,
that ball. That was
Lindelof.
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 I know, I'm saying Fred needs to go get back. They
Fred-
wasted
Fred
it.
was never going to get that back.
Come on, Iceman. What, you tying out? Because the sun's out. Listen, fix up, bruv.
How did these guys even get their nicknames? Iceman. The
They're
amount this
cold
guy...
sometimes,
The
isn't
The
it?
amount this
country
guy
and he-
gets... The amount this guy gets turned and outpaced and that.
Yeah, but
What's
he was-
icy about him?
Yeah, but it's called Iceman from Portugal, isn't it?
From
It's in the Portuguese league.
Yeah.
Different thing, innit? Like,
Alright,
Nice,
alright,
you done that. That was nice. Go on.
alright. Mates, take them all on. Take them all
go
on.
on, go
Take
on,
them
someone
all
go
on.
coming-
on, go on.
that's a nice-
A little bit more on that.
But look at us. We don't support well enough either. We don't get numbers up.
It's because Bruno's looking at him like, you're fast and good enough because I've seen it in training for you to take these men on. Like, these two are chasing behind you, but they're not going to catch you. So you got one guy in front of you to take on.
Yeah, but we always do it though. Every time we go for a proper attack, there's like 3 guys.
I know
And
that
then
we
when
lost
we
the
lo-
ability
when we
to
lo-
counter
And
attack.
then when we lose it, you look at the space between those 3
Three
guys in our
guys,
midfield,
like,
and it's
oh,
miles.
Fred's always joining in, man. Don't worry.
He ain't doing nothing.
Alright. See?
Ball. Unlucky.
Fred is going for something.
Thank fuck he didn't. Because you know what the end result
No
would
foul,
have been.
thank you. I don't know why they waited for that. Phillips, come on.
Yellow.
I'm getting a yellow for that.
Yeah, no, but you know what?
Yellow!
Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind, ref. That's what I asked.
That's the second time, ref. That's
First
two.
time, I'm
That's
pretty
two. We're going.
That's just petty. That's just petty. That's just petty. That's
The
just
ball was
petty.
gone, he said yellow.
That should have been a yellow, bro.
What happened if
I
the supposed
mean,
foul there?
normally, nah.
Well,
But as I bet on it,
McTominay
give me
yellow.
Give me yellow.
Alright, who's on the free kick now? Rashford? Too close to the
Nah,
box.
it's gotta be
Bruno. It's got to be
Rashford
Bruno.
ain't consistent enough. You banged that one good, amazing one
The
against
amazing one
Chelsea.
versus Chelsea, but
And
don't forget
then-
the Celta
and
Vigo
then-
one that was nice as well.
Yeah, but it's like Cristiano Ronaldo's free kicks. Like when they're on.
Listen,
Amazing.
Fred's gonna
But
take
how
this
often?
one, man.
How often?
Forget this.
Hang on.
Forget
I
this.
just-
Fred's
I
gone.
just-
Fred's
Nah,
gone.
Fred's
Nah,
in
wait.
it. Wait, is it close
I think
enough?
Fred's can put it in the
Is
back
it close
of the
enough
net.
for Fred?
I think Fred can
You
put
think
it
Fred's
in the
gonna
back.
put it in the back of the net?
I don't think Fred will take it, but I think Fred could put it in the back of the net if he got the chance.
Nah, every time he
You
gets,
know what?
Every time he gets
You
these
know
ones,
what?
it's close, but it's always close on the other side of the post.
Nah, you know what? I'm giving it. I'm saying
Nah,
Fred
this
will
is
put it.
Bruno. Bro, it's Bruno.
What? Should have gave it to Pasta.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
should have gave it to Pasta. That shit was get rising. Come like bread, fam. Just get rising like yeast
Nah,
and
but
bread.
when you
like.
see Fred take him, yeah, when you see it from one angle, you're
Listen,
like,
Fred's been
"Ooh."
practicing.
And then when you see it from the other angle, you're like, that
Fred's
was
been
quite wide.
practicing after training, bro. Put respect on Fredosaurus' name. You get me?
I ain't seen these training videos. They must not be in the United Instagram.
Nah, they're not on the United Instagram. You gotta go behind the scenes, hide in the bushes and
Sometimes that's how our midfield seems to play, bro. Just hidden.
What did I say about United not to score in the first half? If only there was. Is
Yeah,
there
you should have
literally
under-
something for no goal in the
Under
first half?
1.5.
In the first
In
half.
the first half, under 1.5.
On the 0.5.
I don't think the odds are gonna be that good now.
Yeah, it's too late, but
No, it's not. Go and check it. These are the times to start banging out good odds for you, bro.
on the 0.5 is 2 to 5.
And under 1.5?
1 to 20.
1 to 20. Oh, that's terrible.
Well, yeah, it's not gonna be 2 goals in the first half. Better you getting shots on target.
There ain't really been too many shots on target though, has there?
Hey, look, these guys attack better than us, though.
Is the Pastor Fred?
I could make a cheeky 20p or 20, wait, if I put a pound, a cheeky 40p based off the fact that no one's going to score, but then I could see Leeds scoring because they're creating decent enough chances.
Yeah, but Henderson ain't had nothing to deal with yet. But they're working it better than us into the box.
Very, definitely working a better than us.
Well, it's because they're just quicker. We hang around too much on the ball and just let everyone fall it back into place. Whereas they get it, they're putting it into spaces. People are making runs. They're not hanging around.
But that's what we've been doing all season, though.
So we've been doing it for a very long time, and that's why we struggle.
All season we've been playing the same way. Slow, lethargic, side to side, backwards football.
That's why we can't beat down the so-called lesser teams.
I did tell you, man, this is going to be a draw, innit?
You calling it for a draw?
Just because,
That
from
way.
what I've seen recently in the league, is that if the first match between two teams was a shootout, the second match is guaranteed to be a bit slower.
To be honest, the league has kind of slowed down. I
See?
know, like the last couple of games, everything's
It's
just
been
been
either 1-0, 2-1.
Yeah, everyone's just kind of
Burnley's
like
had
waiting.
the nicest win so far.
Yeah, those big
Yeah.
games, yeah.
4-0. Them man were up 3-0 by half time. Dallas shot on target.
Dallas is always good for a shot on target.
Did you
There
put
was
it down?
odds there for it. I
Nah,
think.
every time I do it, he
He
doesn't,
does it.
and every time I don't, he does. Him and Harrison.
There's one there for Harrison right now, actually. I think it's like a 3-1 or something like that.
Don't lose
Look
it,
at
my
how
boy.
he's
eh?
pulling man down though.
That's got to be a foul. No, he's played down. He's played the advantage. You got to give him credit for that.
I see what you tried, but
Man, dummied it for no one.
he didn't dumb it, he tried to chop it. So he went back into Thingy's path.
Looking like he was hoping Rashford was right behind.
No one's on your wavelength at the moment. Him and Martial are probably the most
Yeah,
like,
they're a
on the
combination.
same
Yeah, they're a
wavelength
combination.
I've seen since he started playing. Like him and Rashford gets goals together in that, innit? But I think him and Martial just works better
Yeah,
together.
but him and Martial is more precise. Like he'll lay it straight into Martial's feet, or Martial will do vice versa. Whereas when he's giving it to Rashford, it's kind of like I'm hitting that area, and Rashford will latch on.
Nah, there's times where he tries to put it on man's feet and that, but you know Rashford, when it comes to his feet and he's not running into space with the ball, then it gets like that.
Yeah,
we want that hat, Shay, bro.
When he
I don't know why you're deleting a comment. You joker. Yeah, what are you saying?
No, but like, when Rashford stops, that's when I start worrying for him.
That's what I'm saying. So when balls come to his feet, he just likes to take on men, and more time than not, he doesn't get past. That's the issue.
The thing I'll say about Martial and Bruno's relationship is, first time I see Martial smile when someone else scored a goal was when Bruno did. Like, he was genuinely happy for him to score though.
I hear that. Because them men have a good connection, it seems like. They built a decent one during that little 2 weeks in Spain. What did Maguire just do there?
Maguire does what Maguire does. As long as he gets it away from himself, there's no blame.
Gee, you just pass it across the box, yeah, with a man right there.
Yeah, but as long as he doesn't lose it, he don't care.
But it would have been him losing it.
Come on, Fred, just palm out.
Oh, no.
Let's see that. What the hell was... Oh, damn, that was actually a really good...
Referee! Why did I not put him for a yellow?
Called it.
Was it Philip? I told you!
It's not Philip.
Oh, no, who's that?
It's Ailing.
You should have.
See, I know Leeds players, bro. They love a little foul, fam.
Especially against Rashford.
Don't know. I
That was naughty, though.
I think I didn't put him just because I felt like his odds wouldn't be as great because he keeps getting yellow cards.
Oh. Yeah, I think he was quite small, but still, a guarantee was a guarantee.
Now. It's gone, isn't it?
It's gone now.
Gone now. That would have been it. Yeah, even put him. Should have put him instead of Phillips.
Oh, he's their captain as well.
Oh no, I put Alowski.
I haven't even seen him in a game.
Yeah, for real. It's because he's playing on the side where Bruno is.
Whew, took Rashford out though.
I just need Fred and McTominay to be carded.
Hey, where did Maguire get that ball from though?
It was that one.
It felt like a hopeful one to me still. It felt like a hopeful one.
And another ball dropped down. Like someone just caught it and then put the proper ball.
Go for goal. That would have been a shot on target. But it won't count no more. No more. Hiya. Technically, that is a shot on target.
It should be, but you know how they be.
Yeah, betting man
like
will take whatever
block shot.
Betting man they will take whatever they want to make sure the odds go in their favour. Unfortunately, it didn't go on target. Did the keeper save it? Did it get in the back of the net? No. Blocked.
Which doesn't count.
Exactly. Alowski, their number 10, he gets yellow cards as well.
Poor Bamford is hugging him.
Played easy.
I don't know, for years now, corners have just been so wasted for us.
I didn't tell you.
We rarely score from corners anymore.
You should have fouled it.
I remember back when we had Vidic and Ferdinand, and you had Evra, and you had O'Shea. Every corner felt like there's a chance we're going to score a goal.
Exactly.
Not even that. Back when we had like Smalling, Zlatan, and like big men like that, sometimes you even look hard to you, bro. You felt a little bit more confident.
Yeah.
Who is that? Because the yellow cards are dashed out and it's not to who we want it to.
That's Fred.
No. The yellow cards for them. No. The yellow cards for them, not us.
Who was that? Man. He fried, man. Who are you, blood?
Oh, what's it? Roberts?
You know what I hate? You see when you see this, you see referees when they give out a card like this, you're not going to see too many for the same team after that. 2 in the first half like that, unless someone does something really stupid, accumulation of fouls won't get them a yellow card now. I'm unsure, create satin, blood.
Yeah, at the start of the season, his deliveries were looking good and then it's just kind of falling off.
Need tellers to be get back. His deliveries is dropping off as well. Okay, a little bit.
It's a good ball.
That was beautiful.
Wasted. It's like we can't. It's like we don't know how to score from free kicks on corners, bro.
That was such an easy header.
He caught it at the wrong time.
He should have jumped a second too early, pretty much. Not a second, a millisecond too early. You held on a little bit more and then jump. Like, you know, you boost yourself up like a little bit more and then boom, you'd have made it at the right time. Great save. Well, all we can say is, as per usual, no goals in the first half.
Yeah,
not one goal in the first half, bro. It's a tricky one still. It's going to be very awkward for us at this point.
Very, very awkward. Well,
maybe I should have put a pound on it. I'd have made back a little bit more for the fact.
yeah, but you still got another 45 minutes, so you're alright.
Oh no, just do it for the first half.
You go for it. Actually, score draw.
Mm-hmm.
Score draw.
Oh no, I should have put. You know what? I literally should have done that because I said to someone, put United to be drawing at half time and winning the second half.
And you didn't take your own advice. You see.
Because I know my team, but this is the thing, innit? It's not always just on United because opposition can score before we score, which happens a lot of times, especially away from home. At home, we'll wait till the second half. Away from home, you can see it early. Who's that?
Oh yeah, this Leeds team is just chopping us down.
I like it, bro.
I like it, but we also not having the players that can like.
Oh, we need Fred
take
and McTominay to be
advantage.
chopping the man down as well.
No, but like we need to take Fred and McTominay off. So, because when guys are on yellow, they pull out or they think twice before making a challenge. So we've got actual ballers on the pitch, like Pogba, like Donny.
Bro, Pogba's getting yellow cards for holding man off. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You get a yellow card for holding
What I'm saying is that
off.
from our players having the ball, when Leeds players are all booked, they're gonna think twice about going in for that challenge, which means our ball players can get the ball out quicker
You say
and
that,
move it quicker.
but who's to say that man won't think if you go down to 10 man, we just beat them now, we beat City, innit? Like, 2 Manchester clubs getting smacked with 10 man leads, say no more. Don't know that.
No Leeds have been training for those 10 man.
Because they play, what's it called, murder ball, innit? That it's pretty, if for anyone who don't know, murder ball is pretty much like kids playing football regularly, innit? There's practically no fouls, the game's non-stop, and you're just running around. But obviously when you're kids, some man walk about in it, but in their games, everyone's just got to be running.
You got to run for him, man.
You know, like, there's no walking in the game, you got to be running at all times.
Yeah, no, this gaffer.
No offsides.
You don't mess around, bro.
None of that.
Just keep running.
Just practically you're playing an 11v11 game. Like you see FIFA, no rules. Ball's always in play, even if it goes outside the edge.
Just keep going,
Just keep playing so you get your fitness the way he wants it to be.
I mean, it shows, man, that they run. This team run.
They've outrun
It's
everyone
because
in the
they've
Premier League,
they've got so many different tactics you got interchange between here, which is probably gonna equal you doing a lot of movement. And if you get tired easy and things like that, it's not gonna help you. So at the end of the day, you need to be able to be fit. Because think of it, you've got championship level players doing decent in the Premier League. Yeah.
For Premier League football and English football, fitness is the biggest key.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can have a team of 11 runners and you'll get somewhere.
Facts. That's what the difference between Leicester City and everyone was when they won.
They're full of runners, not just content.
The whole team's gonna run this, but you got someone like if you switch it,
yeah,
Chelsea
led the way.
Kante, leading the way as well, because like they can do what they do when he's covering like a whole 2/3 of the pitch himself.
Yeah. Nah, Kante is.
It's like, oh, you're out of position. Don't worry, I filled in for you, even though I was just attacking a minute ago. Say no more. You need someone in attack after I just filled in. I'll be there.
You know, even when he looks tired, like you see him sweating and huffing and puffing, man, still running and still doing his job.
Well, you remind me of someone who's pretty much like, I get paid a lot of money to do this, yeah, and there's a lot of people who could do well with this money in it. Why should I take it easy on myself?
Kante is just one of the best human beings on earth.
Man still drives his Mini Cooper sometimes.
And they bought that for him. He used to run. He used to run to training.
Bike to training at one point. That's
you see him in the World Cup where he was too shy to ask to hold a cup.
Mm-hmm.
And
they made a whole tune about him making him embarrassed, bro. Like that's just N'Golo, innit?
And look how happy he was, though, right?
Sometimes you need that humbleness in your life, like.
That humbleness has got him far, bro. He's gotten real far in life.
It's made him go from so deep in the French league to all the way in the Premier League to winning 2 Premier Leagues back to back.
To a World Cup.
And a World Cup.
where he was a star.
You get it? Not just a member, but a star.
The guy will start for any team on earth.
Bruv, in the tune it says he pocketed Leo Messi. Like, there's nothing else for you to say, fam.
He's not even a dirty player.
No, he's not. Like, he's not like one that gets red card.
You don't see him grabbing man. You don't see him kicking out at them.
What? He's inconsistent, but his is on target, man. Almost dropped in there. Yeah.
Wait, was that Rashford on target?
Yeah, I was about to dip in. Look how low it is.
I'll put an in play on. Rashford, 1 shot on target, first half, 2-1.
Oh, you got that, yeah? Done, dude.
I didn't even see this.
It was Sky Bet, because they said that if you put a £10 bet in the first half, we'll give you a £10 free bet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, and then when
this is why I want to go back into my Sky.
And then when I looked at it, I was like, Rashford shot target
William Hill gives you a couple different, like... What do you mean, fam? What do you mean, ooh? You mean ooh over the top?
When he's my boy.
Yeah, because look at it, wait, look, see it, that's a good ball, 3 header.
It's fucking
so
Maguire.
It was oop.
When does Maguire ever head on target?
Give him my money, blood.
He does it what? 3 times a season?
Yeah, he's done the 3. Those 3's gone now. We've got 5 games.
So we got Rashford a shot on target, Fernandes none yet.
None yet for Fernandes. That's the one we need.
Well, 90 minutes.
Still need Fred and Phillips to get a yellow card.
Second
half. Fred, Phillips and McTominay. Mace has got a shot on target. Has Bamford had a shot on target?
Nah, Bamford ain't done nothing. I didn't even see him. Except for
alright, half time. 0-0. Exactly what we said. United don't score in the first half, bro. We don't know how to. So I'm gonna go have refreshment beverages, wherever you want to call it.
Let me see if I can.
Our team is just sad, so sad right now. But what's second half? Over 2.5. Remember I said it.
Over 2.5.
Over 2.5. Remember I said it.
Well, I said 3-0. I said a 3-0 win. So yeah. That counts. That counts. I'll take that.
Where's this video? This one. Yeah, how to talk sport. Just turn the volume a little bit. It's rude. Well, I chat about this damn first half. So, from my experience, the first half was what I expected. United not doing too much, not dominating as well as they normally should. But hopefully they turn on the second half. Leeds been doing well, but they haven't actually put their shots on target, really, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but otherwise, we threatened their goals, couple shots on target, but there's nothing too worrying, you know what I'm saying? Mace's header on target, it's easy for the keeper. Rashford's free kick, great save from the keeper, and there's not really been any more shots on target from my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise than that, the game's just been as usual. It's just been flat. United can't break down leads. But can't get clear opportunities. And, yeah, that's where we're at. So, second half from that coming soon. Just give us some time. In the meantime, get yourself some beverages, hit a toilet, and we'll be right back. Because really and truly, there's not much for us to say. Maybe we'll come back and discuss the whole Robbie Tarksport issue. Because I feel like it's a bit messed up what they did to Robbie. But I felt like he should have had way slicker comebacks for that. Because if it was me, that dude would never get away with it. Chatting bad grace. Because Robbie's a black man. Made money on YouTube. Yeah? Ain't saying that to no other sports YouTubers now, are you? Nah, you ain't. Why are you worried about the money he's making on YouTube? What he's doing on YouTube? Who's asking you what your contract says about what you get paid for working for Talk Sport, huh? Why didn't you tell us how much you get paid for working for Talk Sport? You know what I'm saying? So, we'll be back. We might discuss this issue. We'll let Toto hear it out. Let Nick hear it out. We'll come back to that. You know what I'm saying? Until then, Fact. You don't know, man. Them are back second half and that. Get. Let's see if United can turn it up because we all know how it goes. Fred and McTominay always get away for a yellow card sometimes though. Like they'll foul bare people. I feel like because they're well known for fouling people.
Probably.
They get
Nah,
away.
it does happen. Like, refs do like build sort of rapport with players, and some they give more of a chance than others.
Thanks. Oh,
But also, because I think a lot of their fouls are just kind of petty.
But then accumulation should still equal a yellow card.
It should.
Why did you not see that, Sean?
Well, nice and easy.
Oh,
There
nice,
you go.
nice.
Swivel.
Civil? Where? Mm-hmm.
You had the time.
One trap mine. Go back.
Everyone's just scared to lose it.
It's the thing in the second half we start and then it's like we're like, alright, let's get more hold of the ball. Once we do, we build our way slowly up the pitch. We start creating a bit more clear cut chances.
But it just seems like such a basic tactic that doesn't actually do anything.
Missed
Like
a chance
more
yesterday.
possession.
Was
One where it came over and the guy dived in front and he hit it straight to the keeper.
Nah, I'm talking the one
Oh,
where he missed
think
off a
that-
goal.
oh, yeah.
Oof. What a big chance to
The
miss.
thing is though, he gets a lot of chances. He doesn't bury as many as he should, but he gets a lot of good chances.
It's so hard to look at Brighton sometimes. It's like, brother, you man create such great chances.
Brighton are a good footballing team.
So much chances on target, so much chances in general, don't finish.
For a team in their position, it's ridiculous how many chances they create. Like good chances.
Come on, Dan. Pluck it out the air, blood.
You're asking too much of him.
No such thing.
Nah, man.
Keep going.
Go on, break. Oh, nah. I see what you're trying
Hey,
Oh,
bro,
challenge.
you got the ball. Why are you still there? Like, this is the issue. You just take the touch away from my man. That's all you got to do. Take the touch away from my man.
Easier said than done, bro. McTom, turn around. Find the pass. Well done. Rashi found the pass. Well done.
What
nice.
a ball. Go on.
Ball.
What are you doing?
Indecision. Dan James
Nah,
left it for Bruno, and Bruno
left it
for
for Dan James.
when Dan James had the ball. What a
That was Dan James's ball.
what a ball from Mace.
Look at the cheese.
He basically.
Why?
They left it for each other.
It was like
You got it.
Yeah, look,
Oh,
he
you
turned it.
got it.
And then he was like, you
Yeah,
don't trust
you got
yourself.
it. You got it.
And Bruno was like, look, I'm
he
making a run.
left it for him. He left it for
Bruno
him.
was like, I'm making a run.
Yeah.
I'm pulling the guy. But it's because he ain't got that footballing brain.
So looking at Dan James like, what is that? It's like, come on, man. He is pissed.
Nah, but I like that.
Bruno
I
is
love that.
pissed.
Like, he'll tell man
He
straight.
is
He'll tell
telling.
man straight there and then.
Man's
He's
like,
not
yo,
waiting.
just either flick the ball to me or do something.
But that just shows you the level that Dan James at the moment, where he didn't feel confident enough
To take the
to
ball.
take the ball over Bruno. I don't care who
He
you
took
are.
a touch and
if
it's like,
you,
you can
if
still
you
get
on
the
the ball, you should believe you're the best man to be on the ball.
I'm going for the goal. If
Yeah,
when I ain't scored
that's
no
me,
more,
gone.
if I don't get the chance, then I try and sweaty it.
Bro, that's
Say
mine.
no more.
That's mine.
Just shows you where he's at, like you said, man. He ain't got that confidence to do that. You saw Bruno. He was like, yeah, go on, Bruno. You're
That was
better.
a ball
But
from
see,
Dean, you know.
But
Rashford should have been on
But
that.
that was the problem, I think, when we had Zlatan. When we had Zlatan that first season, players were like that, where they were kind of like, let me
Take his
just,
Zlatan,
let
yeah,
me just
take his
give it to
Zlatan.
you
It is Zlatan.
to do your... And I think
But
as
they've
a
been
club,
doing
we
that with
regressed.
Bruno a little bit as well.
Yeah, but I think as a club, we regressed under with Zlatan. Like, we did win
Subscribe,
trophies,
man. I love
but
a
long haul,
subscription, innit? You know
our
what I'm
players were
saying?
better for it.
Give us a little subscription.
Of course you should subscribe.
You
Why
know
not?
what I'm saying?
It's
We're
content
up to
every week,
subscribe.
every game.
And we're probably going to be here for the Euros as well.
Yeah,
For some
might
of
as
the
well.
matches.
We're United fans, but we're football fans.
Football man them. Obviously,
Like, share,
We got-
subscribe,
you
make
know-
another page, like, share, subscribe it
you
again.
know, put it out there. Let the man them see. Everyone's subscribing now. I need to get a subscription up.
It's a second to you, but it means a lot to us, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
Even if you
spun
don't
it,
watch, your
spun it.
subscription being up is nice.
Shoot!
Hit it! Hit it!
Oh my days.
What
I
was
mean,
that?
she's got blocked how many times?
Yeah, it's about 3 man in front of him.
But yeah, man. need a subscription to begin up. And there's gonna be more than football on the thing as well. Faith, you're not just into football, but there's gonna be football, a lot of football. So football, man. He tried.
They read that well. They read that well.
Rah. It's just rustling, like. Give Galen a little, because I need him to get yellow still. So give him a little one. A little cheeky.
I reckon there's a lot more yellows in this game. I reckon.
If there's goals, once the goals start coming, maybe.
I'm gonna say 4 more yellows in this game.
If the goals turn up, I give you that. But you know what I'm saying.
Bruno, he's always good for a yellow as well.
It's a little bit illegal, innit? YouTube will block it and that, so you can't stream it straight. But if someone needed like a link to watch it and that, we could easily like tell you how to watch it, because we've got pure links, pure apps, all of that to watch the game. So if anyone ever wants to know, they just drop a little comment, innit? We'll tell you where to go.
Interact with us. Interact with us.
I like
we interact with you, yeah. That's what we do.
Who the manager?
Yeah, I like the Leeds manager, Bietzi. He's
so
passionate.
You give everyone a new name, like that's a Bietzi.
Bietzi, that's his name to me, Bietzi. That's how I pronounce it.
Yeah, you gotta call him Castle Steel, man.
Bro.
How can you sit that long for that?
His knees, it's the way he squats, bro. Man's got a Chinese squat down to a T. To a T, blood.
Like, remember Alex Ferguson wanted to be like pitch level. That's why they built the Old Trafford dugout the way they did it. This guy's like ball level. Like, he just wants to see where the ball is and feet. He don't care about the rest of it.
He's got to see what's going on, innit? Do his tactics in his head, see how it's playing out, who's winning what half, which is so good. I need to get reading on his books on his tactics. So I want to get into a little bit of coaching.
I got a good YouTube video about him.
Final score prediction.
I said 3-0.
You said 3-0
United.
2.5, which could be 2-1, 2-2.
So you just think 3 goals in the game?
Yeah.
That's it.
Really and truly, I say it's a draw,
from.
maybe 1-1, maybe 0-0. That's my score prediction still.
So you can tell which one
Who do you think will
optimist.
score? Who do you think will score? I know it's in this Leeds game. I just feel like it's just going to be too balanced.
Bruno.
Because that first game was 2 open, so I don't think this one will be that open.
Mace. Rashford. If he doesn't get subbed off in like 10 minutes.
He's going to get subbed off.
Who do you think's going to score in your 2.5?
Don't care, just as long as it's 2.5. You could say, Greenwood, Rashford, and then
personally, I feel like
fucking
Cavani will probably come on the pitch and score. So that's my.
Do you think Cavani will be number 9, or do you think you're playing wide?
You drift between both. You drift between both.
And what, give Greenwood the 9?
I love it because him and Greenwood have a good connection at the moment.
I feel like
beautiful connection.
You should do though, like. That's a sign of a good young player. The guy's looking to learn. You know what? We're letting them get those channels and actually put those balls in.
They're putting a lot of nice balls into the box.
Why?
Look at this.
What
Look at
is
this.
this?
Pulls off.
No, but look, Dan James stood in front of him, pointing where the run was going, and McTominay went next to Dan James.
He stood there.
On the other side of where he's pointing.
That's
Man's pointing over there. He's here.
That's McTominay. What about you, Maggie? Who do you think's gonna score? What's your school predictions? Tell us, Snoop.
That's a yellow red.
Kings.
That's a yellow red.
Bamford. That's the first thing he's done all day.
Is that yellow? That should be a yellow. That should be a yellow.
No chance.
Yeah, he took one for the team and he didn't get yellow. Come on, ref.
He's a striker, isn't it?
Ref, he blatantly took one for the team, bro. How are you not gonna give him a yellow?
Too high out.
He's a striker.
What do you mean? He was in his own half. What are you talking about?
The whole game.
He took one for the team. Name, what's that? 810 defense players. How would you name 810 defense players? Name 8 each. Oh, and 8 attack. Who's this Sloppy Kings? Is it?
What, 8 defense? What, in history? Or I can tell you about Duncan Edwards if you want. You want Yapstam? You want Irwin? Do you want Gary Neville, Pallister, Bruce? Who are you looking for? Vidic, Rio. What? Who else we got? What? John O'Shea at the back. David May. Give me David May if you want. Give me that one.
Sylvester, bruv.
Oh,
I'll tell you what. I'll give you. Nah, he wasn't. He was midfield.
Paul Parker.
I was gonna say Quinton Fortune.
Give you Paul Parker. No, Quinton Fortune.
Hey, don't forget Chris Smalls was there for a minute.
He could play left or left.
Smalls was there for a minute. You know, Young Jones. Evans.
We could even take the
Evans.
piss and say the fucking
Come on, G.
What do you want?
Raphael, bro.
So what? You want
True.
8 attackers? What, like McClare, Hughes?
We could even say Chadwick. We could
York
even say
and Cole.
Bebe.
I
I'll take the piss and name all the shit
Chicharito
players.
myself.
Makeda,
Chicharito.
he got his couple.
Okay, now you got a
Welbeck.
couple.
Don't
Welbeck.
forget Welbeck when he just came.
Don't forget Cleverly.
Oh, he should
Wilson.
have slipped that.
Oh,
He should have
my
slipped
days.
that. He should have
Good
slipped
old
that.
James Wilson. 8 midfielders. What, like Ince? What, like Giggs? What, like Nicky Bart? Like he? Like Beckham? Like Jesper Blomqvist? Like Carrick?
Who do what?
Fletcher? Gibson? Darren Gibson?
Who do what?
Technically played right mid.
Yeah, no, we put Giggs in there as
Who
well.
put Giggs in there? He's midfield.
There's a lot of
Phil
man.
Neville played
Nice.
both.
Okay, what?
Hit it!
Oh,
Hit it! Hit it!
oh, on target, Bruno,
Bruno.
man. Come on,
You're better
G.
than that. You're better than that. You're better than that.
Hey, Aaron. What are you saying about creating then? Look at
He's
that.
got sucker. That's
Ran,
smart. That
man.
was nice. That was nice.
Nice ball. Oh, that was
Again,
on
James
target.
keeps letting Bruno take the charge.
Yeah, but-
James,
but
take
James
charge,
on his left,
bro.
on his left.
Take
On
charge.
his left.
Be like, leave it, it's mine.
Nah, he was chasing that down.
No, man.
Nah.
Typical
McTominay,
Give it to him, the man.
Give him yellow now.
Pull it out that
Oh,
pocket.
that was Bruno.
Nah, it was
Don't
Max.
come on,
It
dude.
was Max Sauce, man.
So
I
what
saw
they
it.
showing Bruno for?
So what you looking
It
for,
is.
man? We got guys. Love that. Yeah. Listen, these men look young, yeah, but I'm the youngest here, innit? These men have been around the block a couple of times.
A few times,
They've
bro.
been around the block a couple of times, you know?
Seen many United teams.
And one manager for a while.
Bro, you know, at one point, I had one manager my whole life.
Yeah, see me?
Whole
He
life.
came
Until
there
all of a
before I was
sudden you had
born,
about four.
Bro,
All
yeah,
of a sudden
bro.
there was like 4 more in 10 years.
Like
man.
buses, isn't it? Like, yeah, what, you just wait around and bam, it's turning up and up.
It's like you wait for one bus or bare long. It's like once you jump on that bus and you're comfortable with that one bus, you know the time. All of a sudden it's like, wait, what's going on? There's buses, you know. I could have left a bit earlier. Chica here. Okay. Oh. God.
Go on, Fred.
Go on, lay it.
Go McTominay lost it.
Oh, man. Hey, that's Phillips, isn't it?
Give it to him.
Referee,
Give
what's going
him
on
the
with
man.
yellows,
On
bro?
the Anks, on the Anks.
That's it on the axe.
On the Anks, bro.
Yeah, look at him nibbling at guys.
Come on.
Ref.
Come on, ref. Walk him.
Come on, ref. You been out here nibbling, bruv. He's hungry.
You know what happens when you don't book these man for nibbling? They just do more.
Come on, mhm.
Just do more, bro.
Next thing you know, they've named it all up.
But McSaucy has to get
60
rid of that.
minutes in, haven't really tested the keeper in the second half.
No, we've had.
Bruno's shot off
We've had
target.
off-target shots, but nah, we haven't
Block
tested
shots.
no one. No one's been tested. Neither keeper's been tested, really.
Just James is not that type of option. He stretches the play, but he ain't doing nothing with it.
That's why you need Cavani to come on.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Unlucky.
Oh.
That was Mace. I feel like he went to go on his left when he should have went out across to his right.
I don't know. His decision making when someone's standing right in front of him, his decision making is poor.
It's not. He just needs to do step overs.
You know,
The
does
moment
he
he
do
does
it?
Go on,
that,
James. Go on, James. Go on,
release
James.
someone.
Ref!
Foul,
Yeah.
foul.
No, wait. He's waiting.
Waiting for
No,
what?
he can't.
Big
Advantage,
He stopped.
advantage.
He stopped. He's giving it to them.
What?
That's a yellow. That's a yellow then. He kicks the ball away. That was dumb. That was dumb.
He's too rushed.
I mean, he's a fast little speedy merchant, isn't it, Gonzalez?
What do you mean? He
Yeah.
drove up the pitch. Well, he got fouled, bro. It should have been a foul for us.
See, the man them are warming up.
Warming up.
Then the top shotters
Pogba.
are warming up. Pogba and Cavani. We're gonna score a goal when they come on, you know.
I think Ole made a call on that.
When
I need some
Pogba
hitmen.
comes on the pitch, we score a goal. I said it here first.
It's because he just increases the tempo.
Nah, man, he's just a baller. Look at that. We've had 12 shots still on target. They've had, what, 3-1 on target. What's the difference? What's
So
the
They're actually
they've been-
more,
they're
they're more
not-
effective up front than we are.
Nah, they've been throwing bodies at our shots, bro. That's all it is.
So
That was
we-
12 with just bare blocks.
Yeah, they're
Bare
defending well,
blocks.
yeah. But
Okay,
we ain't
yeah.
done enough. We ain't
We've
done
not
enough.
done it. We never do enough.
That's true.
Well, you know, it's fast enough sometimes, just the uptake of the shot, like, just create the chance and let it go. More time animal waiting for too much
Go
of
on,
a
Fred.
nice chance.
Is that Fred? Oh, is that Fred?
He run it.
Is that Pasta Fred?
Mace?
Nice.
Was
Is
that
he
offside?
offside? He was looking at the linesman like he felt like he was off. Cause he
Good
he
ball
should've
from
put-
Pasta Fred.
Oh,
though,
that
yeah,
he's
yeah.
on.
Oh,
He's on.
Might be a toenail off, maybe.
Nah, he's on. You should have put more on that.
Yeah, distance though, man. Look at the distance.
He went for front post, so he's on a vim on it. On target though, that's Mace again on target.
Oh, one thing I like about Mason is he shoots to be on target. He don't just hit it hard. He's actually aiming for something.
Even if it goes off.
Yeah, you know, some man they just blast at a goal, and if it goes, it
Because
goes.
his shots, and even when they go off, they're close.
Yeah. That's got to be keeper, innit?
No.
Oh my god, just head
Keeper
it
didn't
to
make
the
the
keeper.
call. He didn't make the shout, bro.
I know Dino made the shot. bro.
Dino makes the shout a lot, and you see it all the time, but they don't hear it.
Oh, boo.
Go on.
Oh, go on, Rashi. Just hold it, Rashi. Just hold it.
Nah, he's gonna try and be. Yeah, that's
Nice.
Hit it!
Oh,
Hit it!
Your pussy!
All you gotta do is just hit them kind of balls. You don't need to
Just
touch
slap
it.
it.
You're in the box already. Just hit
And
it.
he's in the box in a nice spot. Not back.
Distance
not
is
there.
perfect.
Why would you want
Like you
that
could have
extra
just
time?
placed that into
bro,
the
but
corner.
And then you see Leeds just spreading the place
what a
so
block.
quick. So quick.
He's pissed at him, you know. Bruno is pissed at Dan James.
Bro, go rip him off. Rip him off.
Get him off the pitch now. He's on. Is that Bruno that made the block or is it one?
No,
See,
one.
See, this was
Ooh,
it.
that was
At the
close.
start of the season, when Leeds wanted Daniel James,
Oh,
we should have let him go on loan.
In the. It gets like that sometimes at the moment, innit? But
We appreciate you.
we appreciate it, innit?
Touch
That's what we
it
learned
there,
to see.
just
He
stick
had to
bang.
just shoot that Dan James. You.
Hey, at the start of the
I'm
season,
making that
when
one
Leeds wanted him
already,
on
you
loan,
should be
we
making
should
sure.
let him go.
I want Kip Chung.
Nah. We
Gomez.
had the Uruguayan kid.
Nah, we should
He's
have
sending him on though. Then he's still
Yeah,
too
but
young.
start the season, because Dan James just needs game time and a different manager.
Oh,
That's it. Well done. Great defending.
smart
Yeah,
play.
he bought that. Well done. He bought that.
Nah.
Yeah. Is that my guy?
No.
Is that my guy?
Who you waiting for?
Is that my guy? Is that the? Yes, it is.
Is it Top Knot Crew?
Nah, it's not him. But I know who it is.
Him.
It's him. Eloski? Is that his name? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, it's Losky, yeah.
No, it's not.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm actually moving my head trying to
See?
read his
Yeah.
shirt.
Eloski.
I'm
Whatever
actually
his name is.
moving my- I'm
Whatever
actually
his
trying to
name
read
is.
his shirt.
Whatever his
Imagine.
name is. But it still don't matter because I still need Bruno for a shot on target.
So,
Yeah, he will.
yeah, you should do.
Just cut it back.
He hasn't in a while though.
Oh, don't
I mean,
to
he's
the
had chances.
70th
He had
minute.
chances
I beg you,
today.
stop
That
making
chance
him
today
think.
should have been on target still.
Even a free kick.
Sure that. I can see these getting the next goal first, you know. Maybe over 2.5
That
comes
must be,
alive.
it must be higher. Leeds to score next must be quite high.
Fuck man, let's-
In it, because they've been under pressure this half.
I'm just gonna look at my I bet with my man getting a yellow card because otherwise if the yellow card ain't gonna come through because I don't see Fred and McTominay
What was
getting a
it?
yellow
That
card.
must be quite high.
Fred, Phillips and McTominay still needs to get a yellow card
There's
first.
still time. It's that type of game. You know, we're in a book about 3 men in the last 10 minutes.
Oh man. Still need Bamford and Fernandez get a shot on target.
Bamford's been a nothing today.
Yeah.
That's the thing with
Sugar.
Bamford, though.
That's the issue because I need him to have a shot on target as well as Fernandez. Yeah, in the bet that my man got a yellow card. Because there's enough yellow cards in this game. There's been enough corners. He's got a yellow card. Russell's had a shot on target, so it's just him and Fernandez left.
And those are things that could be wrapped up in the first 10 minutes in other games.
He had it last time. He had the chance for on the target, but
Oh, ref.
who was that? That's what I care about right now. Like, who is that? Is there a second one?
This guy fouls a lot for a number
It's
10.
like, get off of me, man. Because he has number 10 on his back, where he basically plays left back.
Yeah. How do you get that one?
Mason's like, don't touch me, bro. I'll punch you in your face.
Okay, bro. It's big, man. It's a unit.
He can get bigger as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully he might come out like Cavani says.
Really?
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping he'd be more like Cristiano Ronaldo.
He probably could if he molds himself, but in terms of like let's say natural, he could end up that way. This is his chance for a shot on target.
He ain't shooting. It's too far up.
But that's the thing. It'll be perfect to make an easy shot on target.
Make
you
that
see?
little divot, you just bounce it.
Oh, you just swing it. Just.
Oh no, he's shooting.
No. He tried the same thing as with Martial versus City. He tried the same Martial City tactic.
It's because he ain't got his boy Martial there though.
He just didn't make it to Rashford this time. Rashford was trying the next kick though. I don't think
I have no faith in Rashford on that one.
I don't think he'd have connected properly. You say you have commitment issues, that's not shot. You don't think he would commit to it. Okay.
No.
Oh my days, James.
Not enough people in the box, but he's still gonna go for it. Don't go for it, please. Thank you. Nice, Aaron.
He's looking nice attacking. Go on, follow it in.
You got fouled.
Yeah, but yeah, Tommy there, you just watching.
Nice, Aaron.
Go on.
Oh wow. It's not a foul, man. Why
He
you
got the
turning
ball
around?
first. He got the ball
Duh! He always gets a yellow. Why didn't he
first. He
put
got the
him?
ball first.
Because they always make him get a yellow, for, even when he got it right. No, he didn't.
Oh no, that's a
He gets a yellow
Aye,
even when he does one
that's-
tackle wrong. So
That's probably the cleanest yellow we've seen today.
Mm-hmm.
Wiped him.
Total wipeout. Total wipeout, fam. 67 minutes in, 6-7.
Right, we gotta take that captaincy
gang.
from him, though, man. We gotta take that captaincy from him.
Who they just take off? Harrison. Good thing you didn't put nothing on that.
He ain't done nothing today.
Nah. Who's that? Pavetta.
Pavetta? I don't think I've already seen him.
Never heard of him. This is what I need. This is an issue though, because like man's got to actually work because he don't really make no money off this YouTube thing at the moment. Yeah, but I want to get to a point where it's like I can pretty much watch as many games as I want. Yeah, so I can be like I can accurately be like, you know what, we're playing Leeds. This is from my knowledge, their threats. This is who's good from what I can see. This is how they play from what I can see, rather than just
You watch Match Day?
a little bit here and there, because sometimes it's become just a comedy club to me, you know.
I don't, because all the games are on. I don't watch Match Day anymore. I
don't watch highlights. I'm more time than not. I just watch highlights. It's
I
easier.
I still
You
watch
watching
Match of the Day. What are you talking about?
Nah.
But I still watch Match of the Day. I still
most
back that
time-
Match of the Day, bro.
I would have seen or know what happens in the 12 o'clock. The 2 ones at 3, I know what happened. And then the 5 one I probably watched. And then even the 8 one I probably watched. So then what am I watching Match Day for?
I hear
The
that.
other ones that you didn't watch.
Nah, because when I was at Yard before a lot, I used to do that. I would watch pretty much most of the games during the day, so I know what happened, even if it's hard. Like, but this is the thing, innit? This is why I wanted to change. Watching a game away from the United lens, because it's always got to do with like the impact of that game on United, innit? So if it doesn't go the way I want it to, then it's like pretty much I'm out of this game. They're winning 1-0, they're dominating. What's the point?
Yeah.
And I'm out.
Yeah, it's background, isn't it?
70 minutes, man. Make the sub. I'm tired of these man in midfield.
I
But then again, if they come off, they won't get a yellow card.
hate managers who wait for specific timestamps to make subs. Like, it has to be the 70th minute when I bring a guy on. I gotta bring a guy on at the 80th minute. It's like, nah, bring a guy on when it's time to bring a guy
What's going
on.
on?
Exactly.
Another kick away the ball. Is that Banfi?
Yeah, he's getting booked.
Actually, she was at top of my man's list for one of the top of my man's list for bookings, you know. Costa.
You ever seen the one where everyone's saying he's too posh to be a footballer?
Yeah.
Who, Bradford?
Yeah.
Bradford's too posh to be a footballer.
I guess like that though.
No, but in a way, you kind of want a couple more footballers like that, you know what I mean? Like,
So, because you know what it is, especially like, I don't know about most people in it, but in England when you play football, especially when you play regularly, Sunday League, or you play with your school, there's always a couple guys like that that's like good, or you hear of that's in academies, in it, or good enough to play like proper ball. You're kind of like, you man are good when we play these like Sunday leagues and that, yeah, but why don't I see you man translate to the Premier League and the top games? Because the man them who are there ain't posh guys like you, man, innit? Oh,
well, 'cause most of them as well. Right?
ref, you're joking. Where's the BAR?
With a lot of sports, the people who play it are usually people who use
Is that
it
shot on
to try to
target,
get out.
yeah? From Costa.
From Costa from there, you ain't getting it, bro.
Might as well.
No, but like you see most sports, the guys who do it professionally are usually people who've just been pushed into doing that sport. Like, you were good at football at 8, so your whole life is based around football, not education. Whereas you see, like, that's why you don't see a lot of like Asian footballers, for example, is because for them, football's a secondary thing. First comes first is making sure you're right, because they realise, look, anything can happen in football.
Well, you say that, but in anime, them man love a bit of sports extracurricular activity. Plus, there's a lot of Asians.
guess it's anime.
With sports.
Yeah, but how many did actually go on? How many Asians in the Prem?
None.
But yeah, I've played Saturday League when we played against a whole Asian team.
Yeah.
And they're ballers. So it's not like they didn't have the ability, it's just that they weren't pushed in that direction, that weren't a focus. And say like with posh footballers, most of these guys, because their parents are pushing them over to 28 different other things. Like, football's maybe one afternoon.
And one of them ones when it's like let's say a lot more hard work than probably going into the office like your mum and dad does.
Well, yeah, what's the chances of you being a Premiership footballer?
Plus, you gotta be a lot more strict with your life. It's like, I can make roughly the same amount of money and live a free life doing Pablo stuff.
No, but remember remember when David Gill was our chairman?
Mm-hmm.
His son, Ollie Gill, was in the United youth team. Mm-hmm. He gave up football to go into like finance and banking. Because he was like, look, I'm not gonna make it United. Yeah. I think my level might be League One. Why am I gonna try and hope that I can make money when he has all the tools and networking to go out and make real money, make money guaranteed.
Facts.
And yeah, he walked away.
And you get you'll be making good money, and like at the end of the day, you'll be in a comfortable place.
Yeah, and you're making money for life.
Mm-hmm.
Footballers, once you hit 33, 34,
depending on the football you are.
Yeah, but compared to like the history of footballers, most of them by the time they're 33, 34, you're out.
Facts.
And then what do you do after football? Right, that's a fact.
Figure it out, innit?
Hope
you either go into coaching, you go into punditry, or you chill for family for a bit and then figure out a different way. And a lot of footballers who finish football end up broke because at the end of the day they got so used to like the way money goes out and it comes in, but when they stop on the same level of money and coming in, like the way but money's still getting out the same, before you know it, you're back down to a normal person.
Well, that's why a lot of footballers do gambling, innit? It's because they have, when they're playing and they're like these levels, they've got all the money in the world theoretically, innit? Like they've got an abundance of money. Like, what do I do with it? So yeah, they just waste it on gambling and buying stupid things.
Who's selling people this much? Who's that? Who's that?
Whoa.
Who was that? Is that Bamfi? Nah, you joke, man. Why couldn't that be Bamfi, fam? That would have been the easiest of Fred's.
What a waste of part. Oh, well done, well done. Oh man, Greenwood done all that work for you just to give it away straight.
Gets like that out here, man.
Nah, that's rude, bruv. Man sacrificed his whole leg.
It's a joke thing for real out here, man. It's a joke thing for real out here. 75 minutes in and we have... I told you, man, it's a draw.
Scorching it.
I might as well put like some peas on a draw right now, fam.
Make your big money.
Put 50p on a draw, why not?
I don't think the odds will be good for you, bro.
It won't, but we'll see, innit? The game's moving mad, fam. It's 8-11. Leeds have a higher chance of winning. Who's coming on?
What, the United?
Yep. 13-20 for a draw.
Yeah, that's half.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Go on. Poke it. Hit it!
Oh, that was so far off target. So far off target.
Nowhere near it.
So far off target. Jesus, Bruno, man. It's just one shot on target, man. It can't cost you that much. It can't cost you that much.
That's a block shot.
Can we get a cheeky pen then?
Love a cheeky pen, man.
Who's that coming off? Dan James? Yes.
It's got to be. No one else, unless it's Fred or McTominay, no one else come off.
I have to see. Rashford goes on the right or down the middle with Rashford and May switching between right and middle. Pogba on the left or on the right.
I think I prefer Rashford on the right.
To be honest, it's
No,
gonna
Rashford
be
in the middle. No, Rashford in the middle.
it's gonna be
Greenwood
an
on the right.
interchanging thing.
Yeah, but I think Rashford in the middle. Because
'Cause
on the
you-
right, he just looks like he has no idea what he did.
I hear you. You say over 2.5 is still, yeah?
Yeah, that's gone. 15 minutes. 15 minutes left. Nah, that 3.5. That 2.5 is
Could
gone.
still be free now.
I mean, late.
One
We do
under,
late.
under 2.5 right now.
We do these late things.
Yeah.
Who that? Ailing. We do these late things. Nah, it's not. Who's that? Roberts.
Yeah, right.
These man love a man bun in this team, you know.
All of them have it.
Jesus, bruv.
Is that they
I
got
can't
one
even
barber?
recognize you,
No,
man.
but to
Different.
sing
Yeah, they got one
What are you
barber,
looking
bro.
for? You see that movie? Yeah, I put a man bun on you.
I don't know who started it, but he's the leader, right?
All different types of man bun.
Every
We couldn't
variety.
even do a Burnley, fam. I want you to do a Burnley today. What we're doing a Burnley, a draw.
Burnley are doing it us and we're doing a Burnley.
It burns me. Colo is quiet, man. He is
Just
pissed.
wait
For a
for
guy
goal,
who's
bro.
used to
Go on.
United
Go
not doing
on.
to, we're going where?
There
Alright, Big Paul. Big PP.
There you go. Oh, well, he's slowing it down. Oh, nice. Bring it in, bring it. Oh, he's got no right foot.
Yeah. Oh!
He trained himself.
Mace ripped himself.
Oh.
Go on, Freds. He's got that. Got it back.
Past,
What? What happened? Was that a foul for what Mason? Man ripped himself though. That is fucking hilarious. Striker.
Oh, man.
Every man just sitting there waiting for that goal because we're used to the second half merchants. But as we say, eventually it's gonna run out. And against Bielsa, someone who is a good tactician,
It's because we don't have
We'll switch it.
we don't have the options on the bench where we feel like these men can really change
Cavani,
a game.
though.
Only Cavani though. That's
that's who's left. And Van der Beek, you might love a bit of Van der Beek. Van
it.
der Beek.
Van der Beek needs
Van
to
der
start.
Beek.
That's what Van der Beek needs to do.
You be lucky to see Van der Beek before the 85th minute, man.
Apparently,
Right.
Van der Beek is not able to keep up to the pace of the Premiership yet. He never gets a chance to keep up to the pace of the Premiership because he
You-
never
who the
plays.
fuck-
Don't
Can't
worry,
keep
man.
up
You'll
with
see him
the
next
Yeah,
season,
that's why
man.
they're
You'll
still
see him
keeping
next
him on the
season. Don't worry about it, man. Dino with a hat, bro. He's a ref. Hey, do you
That
think
was
it's
a
a?
bucket. That was
Do
a
you
bucket.
think? Nah. Do you think these men are really on like? Hey, we need to sell more merch in it because no one's been turning up. Hey, rock this hat. Rock this hat. You're loved right now by the fans. Rock this hat. Cause there's no sun there, blood. Where is he shading himself from? Tell me
True.
right now.
I know, you never know. He might be way up in it. Behind the ground.
Macy's getting stumped out this game. You see this? Bare little stumps on him this game.
It's Phillips, bro. You ain't gonna book him, bro. He's just stepping on everyone.
Ref ain't giving that.
Nah, but
See,
like you
look
said,
who gets the
keep it.
ball when he's on the pitch.
Yeah, but
Big
what-
PP.
Yep, but it hasn't gone nowhere.
Wait
It's
for
gone
it.
nowhere.
No, see, it's better than most, man. I tell you that.
That's the sad truth.
Better than most, man. He should have stepped up today, but James is just a Meg. James is just one of them guys where it's like it's either his day, it's not his day, innit? And it's mostly not his day. So if the dice doesn't go his way, he's just gonna be ineffective.
I don't even see
the
a
most
dating,
effective
man.
thing he'll do is defend.
I don't even see a dating with James. Just see like a 10-minute window.
Where you say he gets a little
He has a
intense
little-
chakra and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. You don't know nothing else. Even when he scores, you're not like, bro, he could have had two or no. You could have had that one goal that you got.
I hear that. But he should have stepped up. He had his chance, but he'll be back because we love a bit of Dan James. Or the manager loves a bit of Dan
Manager
James.
loves a bit of Dan James. I like him, but I wouldn't miss him.
So you want him to go? So you don't think he's a decent squad player?
I think he's got potential, isn't it? And he's a decent squad player, but we're playing him way too much for a guy of his ability.
Guess like that.
He should have.
But it won't when you have someone like Ahmad when he gets up to speed.
What do
When
you mean
you
up to
have
speed?
when you have Palestri up to speed. If he gets Sancho, when you have Rashford fit, like all of that, it'd be good. Oh, Oh, Pogba, why are you so dirty with it? You should have backtailed it earlier, but it's Fred, so...
That's the problem, though. I think these guys look at the guys around them and they just know there's certain things
Like that.
they're not capable of.
Come on, Fred. Oh, Pogba. Yes, son. Yes, son. No, you're off.
I think he's on the bench because he's fasting.
Oh yeah, it's one with that.
Yeah.
Forgot it was one with
I
them.
saw a little
Too
interview with
much.
him yesterday where he was
Bruno
saying
is
that...
so pissed
you know-
in this match. Can
Yeah,
I just
because
clarify?
Bruno knows.
He's throwing hands up like no tomorrow, fam. Like he's like, mate, why'd you take so long to pass it or shoot? Like, what are you taking so long for?
Yeah, because Bruno knows, bro. He's got... It's frustrating for him, bro. I feel for him. Because there are balls he puts in. Better man.
He doesn't want to lose.
You know.
He wants to keep the gap for City where it's at, so there's still a chance. Not give it away.
Yeah, because he's got a winner mentality.
We're trying, but I don't see why Cavani's not on the pitch.
And we're crossing balls. That's Solskjaer just doesn't...
Don't see.
He
why
ain't got no
Cavani's
plan
not on the
Bs.
pitch.
He ain't got no plan B.
He might just be saving him for the Europa League, which I understand. It's his only trophy he can get this
if
season.
that was your attitude,
And
then,
top four is
if that was your
secured.
attitude, then just rest. You should have rested more players then.
Yeah, but in terms of getting goals, he's clearly very vital for the team, and everyone else is a
Where's
bit more
Arman?
fit than him.
Where's Arman? Kid scored again for 21s the other day.
He's got a nice free kick.
Yeah, but
Shola scored 2 nice goals as well.
yeah. So where are these men now? If you want to rest players for Europe, this is the games you play them in.
You're not playing them, man, versus Leeds.
Why not?
Against Bielsa.
Because
Why not?
we also they'll get
come on,
killed,
man.
bro.
There's only one way you're gonna learn.
We're not trying to lose.
There's only one way you're gonna learn.
Yeah, but we're not also trying to lose. You can still learn, but not also put them in a situation where...
Yeah, but I'd rather you
they
put them
might
in a
get
situation
rolled.
where you've got 9 first-team players around them, then
Well,
do what
only
normally
9 of them.
Solskjaer does, where he puts them in a situation where 8 changes
Yeah,
have been
but if
made.
you're taking out Bruno, you're taking out Rashford, you're taking out them, man, then
Nah.
who's doing anything? You keep McTominay and Fred for the defensive holdout, who's doing anything? Allow it, man.
You could have easily just dropped
Yeah,
Rashford
he's
for Armand.
tired, man. He
and
can
then
take him
come.
off. Mace is tired, man. It's about time.
And you're only giving Cavani 7 minutes.
That's enough. He came on roughly around this time versus Southampton and got 2 goals and an assist.
Who you pulling from though?
Mace.
Because Rashford's still standing.
Mace.
Shake Mace off.
Mace seems a bit tired to me. And the man has been physically bullying him this second half. If we've been watching the same game, you see it.
Yeah.
Physically bullying him. Oh God. Bamsy.
Posh boy's not feeling it, you know.
Not having it. Look at this. No movement. No movement. Where's the movement?
Ball. Hit it!
Excellent defending.
You
Yeah.
should
They've
have
been
tried to
doing-
hear first
they've
time.
been
But
doing
it looked a
little
bit
things.
tricky to hear first time.
Yeah, but
I
them
felt
ones
like he
just
could have
target.
taken it down, but he could have hit that first
Them
time.
ones
He's
is
got
just
the tip.
target. It's just target though. Like you get on target.
It's target
keeper
practice,
the
isn't
keeper
it?
weren't going nowhere, man. Like as long as you put it anywhere but.
But I see what he's trying to do down and then
Yeah, you
basically
wanted
find
to
the
just bring it
corner.
and poke it. But
Yeah.
against 2?
Because all they have to do is put a foot on it. That's all it takes.
Well, exactly what happened there, isn't it?
Second time it's happened in this game. Dan James, now Pogba.
They just want too many touches, bro.
Yeah.
But that's why I noticed about this team. We want the nice goal a bit
Because
too much. Oh, baby.
I don't think
Great.
enough players are confident enough on the ball.
Hear that. Into space. But no one to chase it. Where's Marcus?
Leeds have handled as well.
Oh, you expect that from Leeds, man. After we expose them so much, their idea is going to be, we're not trying to give these guys clear-cut opportunities like last time because we see what they can do with clear-cut opportunities. Therefore, if they're getting chances, it's got to be blocked. Go put bodies on the line. It's Rashford, that's off. Yeah, go put bodies on the line. Go put everything on the line for it.
Then they do. Leeds
Yeah.
do that better than anyone in the league.
Well, let's hope for the Greenwood-Cavani connection or the Greenwood-Pogba connection now because Cavani's there to distract the centre-backs so they don't bully Mace.
Oh, it's time now. Bring on Van der Beek.
You should have put on Cavani 75th minute. And Okay.
I'll still say it. Where's Donny?
Listen, man, he's still locked up and they won't let him out. Whoa. It's not his time to move.
Man's had a whole year and you still... And the thing is, he plays so well for Holland. He plays so well for Holland.
He plays well for us when he gets that chance to play.
Yeah, the little minutes he gets, he's doing something.
That last game he came on, what, less than 10 minutes? Less than 5 minutes, he got an assist.
Game changer.
Come on, bro. He moved that ball quickly, got us in behind the defensive line and...
He hits it first
man. It's
time.
not fair,
He
bro.
knocks it first time. This rest of his team, some of these men can't even do it with 2 touches.
I hear that. Or he dummies it first time.
Yeah, but it's a smart dummy though. It's like the man is there. It's not, I'll dummy it. Someone should be there. Yeah, no, he's like, you're there. I'm gonna dummy it.
By Shaw.
Ball.
McTominay.
Oh, should have shot, man.
Should have been higher up. Greenwood should have been more towards the box.
He wanted a better, closer chance.
Yeah, he wants to lay it off and have you whack it, whereas Greenwood is further back, just being in space.
He wants to go there and blast it, so he needs an opening so he can hit it from the post. Because that's where he hits it. It's like Ronaldo in the bottom right corner. Or the right side when he takes penalties. Pretty much is standard.
Yeah, Ronaldo's just like, I'm gonna hit this so hard. I don't care how quick you are. You're not quick
Which
enough.
is kind of how Mace hits his shots.
Would you take Ronaldo back?
If Cavani's going for a season, yeah. If he cuts his wages, 100%.
Apparently he would cut his wages.
100%. Because I feel like if not Mace, he has a lot Rashford could learn from.
Oh, Greenwood learning from Ronaldo.
Rashford learning from Ronaldo.
Martial learning from Ronaldo.
For the work rate. Oof.
Ronaldo heartbeat.
100%.
I'd take him over Cavani. If Cavani said yeah and Ronaldo said yeah,
I hear that.
I'm taking Ronaldo all day long, bro. Like,
I hear that.
that's 30 goals, all comps, pretty much guaranteed.
I feel you, 100%. 100%. I think I'll take him as well.
And bro, the work rate, what you can learn.
Well, I think what you can teach him in a year, plus what he can provide being like the number 9 sometimes.
Oh yeah, look,
He's trying it.
And him and Bruno.
Mm-hmm. But then again, would it become one of those things where certain man on the team was gonna, when things get hard, is gonna be very reliant on him?
Oh yeah, it could be another Zlatan situation where everyone's just
that past
you take it.
Said Donny that many times and he's appearing, yeah?
Hey, what's that? A minute and a half to go, bro. Minute and a half to go.
What's the guy gonna do in a minute and a half? You're taking a piss.
You gotta get 3 touches.
Fred's coming off.
You're taking the guy for a cunt.
Forget Fred now, man. That's done. That dream was done.
Should have had a yellow card anyway. For what, I don't know.
I just want Bruno just to...
Born on target, innit? Yeah, missing that as well. Looks like we're not getting that from him.
That was the most confident one.
Come on, man.
Should have put it on Mace.
Mace was part of it. It was 1 each.
Or Rashi.
I got that in-play one on Rush, but still...
That 20 quid's going
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Easy 20 quid's going down.
Just run these man. These man will give away a pen. Look, come on, quicker.
Man.
It's like we can't tell time. Ball. Lay it.
Blocked.
Them man.
Mace had the swing ready. Aaron's tried it. He nearly killed himself as well. Him and Mace. It's like they learned the same. It's like they learned it to Pogs. It's like they learned the same skill in training recently.
Yeah, they're friends, isn't it?
Dip him.
This build up thing just doesn't work for us.
We gotta try something. Can't force it.
No, you gotta force it though.
See, Pog is. See that.
City literally spent the whole game forcing it and...
It's 4 minutes added time. You know what we do in added time, man. A whole team learning from CR7 would be lit. His work rate is what we need from the man, but the attackers learning from him about being in the right place at the right time.
Work rate on and off the pitch, taking care of your body,
yeah,
diet.
Oh, Bailly could use him. Bailly could use him still. I can't lie to you.
I don't know what Bailly does.
Bailly could use
I don't know what he
Ronaldo
does
there.
in there.
Hang on 1 minute. Do you guys want Ronaldo as a player or as a fucking coach? Because it sounds
Listen,
like
it's
you want him
not-
as a fucking coach.
It don't matter, innit? But at the end of the day,
If
it's
those
not
guys,
coach.
if
You
those
don't
guys
have to
ain't
coach.
if those guys ain't learned how to play striker by now, I don't think that Ronaldo will make much of a difference.
It's not a coach. It's just
No,
more
but
like
Ronaldo-
you're giving
Ronaldo
them. You're
is-
showing
If
them
them man
stuff.
don't know how to play strike by now, mate, I don't think there's much Ronaldo could do.
You're just showing them the
Because
stuff that you
Holland
doing.
didn't
That's
learn off of
different.
Ronaldo. Mbappe didn't
He
learn
learned
off of
off of-
Ronaldo.
But they ain't playing
Mbappe, what's his name? Vardy didn't learn off of Ronaldo. Like, you guys are saying this thing like
Everyone
Ronaldo's
has
gonna
their
come
own
and he's
thing,
gonna be
no.
like this miracle guy.
But Ronaldo,
Everything's gonna run
Ronaldo-
for these young
Ronaldo-
kids and they're gonna be the next Ronaldo.
Ronaldo
No, we're
made
not saying they will.
himself the best player in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, he made himself.
Yeah, so
if you can't motivate
if you follow-
yourself to be Ronaldo without Ronaldo being
No,
there,
but
you're not gonna
wait,
get
wait,
it. You're
pause,
not gonna
pause.
get
Nah,
it. Because you guys talk like Ronaldo's he's gonna come there and be our god. He's gonna come there and make these kids much better.
Relax.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
relax.
If they watch it,
You
if
could
they
follow
watch
him, you
it,
could watch him without him being at United,
Who did
bro.
Ronaldo
Yeah, but
watch
you
from?
get more.
Who did Ronaldo watch from when he's watching his goals and that in training? You think he didn't learn from them, man? You think he didn't learn?
Do you think?
No,
do you think?
no.
do you
Worst
think
of
that
all, Ronaldo got
Get the
coached
fuck outta
into
here,
being
bro.
a better player that he was. Therefore, little tricks that he knows from people who ain't still in the club because they're gone now. Yeah.
Bro,
He
you
can
guys
give
have
off
to
to
like-
them, man, bro. Allow it,
Yeah,
bro.
but you man allow it, bro. You have to let Ronaldo's a fucking
If
coach.
Cavani's helping Mason, you don't think Ronaldo can do the same thing?
Bro.
If Bruno hasn't changed the culture by himself with his team, you tell me Ronaldo can't.
Say no more, man.
Bruno's done
Look
what?
what Bruno now. He's changing the culture of the United team.
Listen,
And that's
listen,
one
these
man's
bullheaded
influence.
men don't know
That's
what
one
they're
man's
talking
I really
about.
don't think
These
so.
bullheaded men don't know what they're
Actually,
talking about, man.
You man are preying on one man, one guy.
You're not
Allow
preying
it,
on
bro.
one guy to
Allow
change
it,
that.
bro.
What
You
does
know
that
what
do?
he's
What does that
doing?
do? What does
He's
that do?
depressed
Wait,
that we're not wearing that.
You just said the team was reliant on Zlatan.
Yes.
Well, the team's gonna be relying on Ronaldo at 34 years old. Juve trying to kick him out, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. If you guys are repenting on
What happened this season we
Ronaldo,
relied on
yeah,
Zlatan?
forget it.
What happened
We
this
came-
season?
We came second and won a couple of trophies.
We just won a couple of trophies.
What, you went for a
Cool,
couple
we
of
used-
League Cup?
we used to that.
Wait,
Well,
when was the
the
last
big
time we
ones.
won trophies?
Yeah, we used to that. Apparently, we used to that.
Nah,
Couple trophies.
I don't
Couple.
think that Ronaldo won't work. We won't work this time. Not with Ronaldo. It won't work.
How many games have we
We'll
just
be
needed
over
guys?
reliant on him. And like 30, well,
But
it's gonna be
Ronaldo-
37,
but
36.
Ronaldo-
Oh, come on, man.
Slip
Ronaldo let
Cavani
him
time
bring the ball to
ago,
him.
man.
Bro, we can't. Who are we bringing the ball to right now, bro? Like, come on, man.
In the box. In the box.
Would you say
In the
Cavani's better in
box.
the air than Ronaldo?
Shoot,
Nah,
Aaron.
definitely not. Ronaldo's one of the best.
Shoot,
Maybe one of the best. Is
Aaron.
probably the best in the air right now.
Straight upgrade.
Oh.
Somebody
Van der,
shoot,
Van der.
bro. Fucking hell.
Game.
Last kick of
Yeah.
the game, bro.
That's game.
Fucking
It's a
hell.
draw. I called it. I should have played it from the start, actually.
Bro,
That was poor, man.
what do you think Ronaldo's gonna come and do for this team?
A lot more.
Score 30 goals.
What time is the Carabao Cup from?
Do we even supply our strikers a chance to get 30
It
goals?
starts in like 30 minutes or so.
Fucking hell, bro.
When it start 4.
Yeah, game done.
4:30. Who you man think's gonna get that? Well, game ended. It's a draw. Yeah. At the end of the day, I saw it coming. But I thought we'd have at least scored one goal. But that's United for us, innit? We did say at one point the second half return kings weren't gonna happen. We're still undefeated, but it's not 6 wins in a row in the Prem. It's just 5 and a draw.
That was a pointless game.
But we'll take it.
It was a pointless game. Maybe
We're
I'll
playing.
go
We're
for that.
playing. We're playing Liverpool next.
Yeah, but look, we're 6 points. And we're 8 points ahead of Leicester.
We could have
And all we
been
did.
how many?
Yeah, but
10.
all we did. That means we're already 7 points clear.
Well, we're 8. How much? 8 points ahead, and they still got a game to play. So that could go down to 5, which brings them close enough back into the.
Hey man, everyone's taking points of
race.
everyone in that.
Yeah, but they're close to Leicester. Leicester's gonna lose a lot of points in the last 3 games, so we're top. We're secure. Man said trash. I can't say that, innit? I can't
this
say
game
that.
really was a bit trash.
This game is just we got out Bielsa, didn't it? Bielsa just outplayed Oli. That was that. We couldn't.
See, this is what I keep telling you guys,
But
yeah.
it wasn't-
Always easy to figure out, bro. If
It
he gets
wasn't-
that result first time round, second time round, he's not gonna get it
He ain't got no
again.
tactics. He ain't got no tactics.
That's what I keep saying. I don't think we'll be successful with this guy, bro. I
don't think he's the guy who's going to take us over the edge.
I don't think he is, bro. You're a legend.
You hear these
for what
man,
you
these man,
did as a player
negativos,
for us.
bro. I believe in the manager, innit?
Fuck,
Say less.
fuck.
I believe in the manager.
I like the stuff he's doing for the club.
Mm.
Like he's made good transfers.
Yeah.
He's got rid of a lot of dead wood.
Yeah.
But tactically, it doesn't seem like he's there.
Good, no.
And yeah, I don't think he's the guy who's gonna push United over the hump. He'll take us to semi-finals. Yeah, we'll be challenging, but he's never gonna grab it.
I think he will.
What is it that you're seeing that makes you think he will?
You know what it is, yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like if we had YouTube and if we had the same kind of fan base we did, especially when Fergie and that came into the team, I'm not saying it's the same team or it's good or whatever, innit? It's like we'd have had Man out within 3 seasons. Innit?
You would have who out?
Fergie out within 3 seasons. However, yeah, he did come with pedigree, don't get me wrong.
There you go.
However, yeah, at the end of the day,
He's making
yeah,
his argument.
at the end of the day, everyone's judging things nowadays on instant results and proper results so you can see tangible. And you could say for a while he didn't give that. But I feel like trusting the process of what we've seen, especially what he's doing around the club, I'd prefer a manager who I know is coming in not just to instantly get results like Jose did, which is why he fell out of the players.
No.
Yeah, and everyone
You're
else.
dodging my
Let me
question.
finish.
You're dancing
Wait,
around my-
let
go
me
on.
finish, innit? Yeah. I feel like with everything he's doing around the club, and at the end of the day, the win streaks he goes on win streaks. The consistency you see from the team, even though sometimes we're not dominating games that we want it to, we're not dominatingly getting losing games. We're not losing games like the amount we used to on the Mourinho or something, or the way we used to on the Mourinho where we pissed. I think as much as let's say this game was a drag to watch, I still feel like I had more confidence in the manager to do something, and I had more hope something was gonna happen. Yeah, than I would on the Mourinho. I believe more in this manager than the last 3 managers we've had.
So basically,
I believe more in this manager than the
your
last 3.
belief that this guy will be successful is because of what he's done since he's gone getting rid of the dead wood.
Not just that, what I've seen on the pitch, what I've seen from players, and what I see week in, week out.
That you think he'll be successful?
I feel like given enough time and the resources he needs, which he's getting right at the moment, as long as they don't cut it short, I think he will.
No, but
I'd say this, innit? If he wins this Europa League, I'm not even thinking it's a big if because I think he can. He wins this Europa League.
Can, yeah.
At the end of the day, it's gonna be not an instant start for a change, but you man are gonna start seeing change in this team, which is gonna make them a team to worry about.
No, I hear that, but
At the end of the day, this is one thing I want to say.
When
Last
things
thing
aren't
I want to
going
say
our
is we want our team to be moving like Man City, Bayern, and like PSG when they're dominating games. But the team hasn't been like that since even in Fergie's last season. We didn't dominate that well when he won the title. We did, but there were times where it's like there's a lot of last minute winners, a lot of late winners, a lot of comeback from behind.
How do you get last minute winners?
By bringing on the right players, by having the players that are going to
Yeah, but we've done that here. We've done that here.
man.
You have the players who are going to run for 90 minutes and play to the very end. You make tactical substitutions that actually make a difference to the game. And I don't see Ollie making any tactical substitutions that make any difference to the game. And the telling factor for me is, when it ain't going right for United, we're like, come on Bruno, do something. Not Ollie, what are you going to do? It's come on Bruno, do something. And we look at the team that Ollie keeps putting out there, and we look at the players that he has on the bench, and then how he brings in those subs, at the times he brings in subs, it's like, I mean, it's like you're going for the emotions, bro. It's like you're going for the Mourinho, love him or hate him. If it ain't working, half time he'll drag on 3 man.
You
He
get
made
it.
changes.
Use all these changes.
Yeah.
Get it.
He drags him
He's
on.
taking front off at half time, and it's helped.
Yeah, but Ollie, you look at it.
It doesn't all the time work.
You can timestamp the
what I'm
times that
saying
Ollie's
is,
gonna bring in a sub.
real managers, successful managers, recognize when the team needs changing and change it.
Like that.
What I keep saying is Ollie will not be successful. I don't see Ollie being successful at this club because his ability to read the in-play management is horrible. I find it to be extremely horrible. When he puts out his tactic and he gets it right, like I always say, when he gets it right, he gets it right. But when he puts out his tactics and it does not work, to me as a manager, he looks lost.
All I'm saying
players.
is he's had one pre-season in all the time he's been here.
Yeah, but my thing is, he trusts
No
the
one had
players.
pre-season. What are you talking about? No one had pre-season.
Okay, no one had
No one.
pre-season. But how long has Guardiola been in City?
Tuchel hasn't had any pre-season whatsoever.
No, wait.
He's
We'll
changed.
come back to him. We'll come back to
You get
him.
it,
But
but-
how long has Guardiola been in City for? Time.
But
So
yeah.
system there. How long has Klopp been in Liverpool for? Time. There's a system there.
Well, round about the same time,
Yeah.
Klopp and fucking.
Obviously,
took over.
Tuchel is getting a change, yes, because he's a better tactical manager. But on top of that, Chelsea's also bought all the best players they needed for any position they needed when they needed to. So it's not like they're ever
Who would
lacking.
you rather have,
or not
Solskjaer or
in
Tuchel?
At the end of the day, I think I'll stick with the manager I got right now, you know. I feel like I've had enough good
If
moments.
it was a
as
flesh
manager.
day, I'll go for Tuchel.
I feel like I've had enough
He
good
knows how to
moments.
win
All day,
trophies.
bro. All day.
He's proven. He's a proven guy.
He's proven.
He knows how to win
Yeah.
trophies. He's defensive. Don't get me wrong. He's a defensive coach, but he's a defensive coach that gets
And it's brain dead.
Yeah, but Chelsea are so much better defensively now. But look how great they are attacking me right
Attacking
now.
me, exactly.
On their day, they're disgusting. On their
Our
day,
day,
they're
we're also disgusting. This is my point.
On that day.
That day is a lot few and far between as opposed to Chelsea.
No,
They-
there's
No,
time-
on our day of attacking is when we're sitting back and letting other team attack us, then we could break quickly.
No, on our days when Bruno was playing amazing.
Well, yeah, that says it all.
There's
mate.
times
That
where we
says it
still
all,
play
mate.
amazing without him doing all the work. This is what I'm saying is, yeah.
We played amazing.
You man are
Bruno
moving,
didn't
you
play
man are
the
moving.
work.
I think Bruno is carrying a lot.
Bruno is carrying the team right now, man.
That's what you wish, bro.
Well, what we brain dead on reloaded triple X.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, he's even talking about football.
like,
He's
you
even
know
talking
your
about
point.
football.
State
State
your
your
point,
point,
innit?
bro.
State your point.
He came
State your
in,
notion, bro.
him come back, bro.
Everyone just putting
Drive by.
Drive by, no content.
Drive by,
No
bro.
No bullets in the clip,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Man letting
He forgot to load the shit.
Drive by.
Drive by.
off replicas and that. Come on,
I get
bro.
it. If we
Come
all
on,
say the same
bro.
thing.
It sounds loud,
That
but
statement says that he disagrees. But as we're disagreeing, what side are you on, bro?
Whose side are you on?
Who are you with?
Who are you, bitch?
Oh man.
Are we brain dead? Is he brain dead? Are we all brain dead? Like,
Are
stay your
you
point.
brain dead?
Stay
Shit.
I
your
think
point.
he's
Let's
brain
hear
dead.
it. Let's find
But
out.
listen. No, more serious now. I really don't think Solskjaer's gonna be successful. You know what I think is gonna happen this season? Not even this season. Transfer market. I think we're gonna invest big. The Glazers are gonna invest big.
After this whole Super League
debacle,
thing,
they're gonna
Which
invest
is
big.
exactly what I need. You get to me
They're
Jason
gonna
Sancho, you get
invest
to me
me.
Declan Rice, you get
Yeah,
me centre
I
back.
don't think I've got that big. Not that big.
That's it. I'm done from.
Not-
You don't want Rice. You don't want DR.
I still don't see what he does, man.
What about who's that AC Milan guy that we played against again? That plays in midfield for them. I forgot his name. The one that had that quote about running on Twitter after the match. Kessier, I think. Yeah. Why didn't we get him?
What's that young kid that Bayern about to get? Bayern
about to get him.
Cannavaro.
What you think about him?
Cannavaro?
The dark kid.
Yeah, from Rennes, I think.
Yeah, him. Like, apparently we were chasing him.
Yeah, we're chasing him to be a Pogba replacement, supposedly, isn't
Well,
it?
he's going to be a DM.
We're chasing.
But this is what I'm
Man
saying
United
about
chasing
Bayern, though.
players is like-
Bayern can guarantee, because the Bundesliga and how it is, yeah, and how easy it is, Bayern can play young kids without having to worry. Bayern can guarantee you trophies, guarantee you Champions League, guarantee you game time, guarantee you exposure, and they don't have to guarantee you large sums of money.
What happened to that kid from fucking Valencia's country that we was chasing that ended up going Brighton?
I think he went, Brian.
No,
I don't know if he went. I don't know if he went.
that's the kid we're talking about.
No,
He didn't
no,
go Brighton, he stayed at Rennes.
no, someone else.
No, not
someone
Rennes.
else.
No, this one
It was a
played.
different one. It was some.
Same country as fucking
it was-
Valencia.
it was from Ecuador.
Ecuador,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
He
he
played in
no,
Ecuador.
this
He
guy
played
is
for
French.
Ecuador and he was like.
The guy you're
60%.
talking about is French.
No. Oh, the one
So
that
the guy you're
the one that
talking
made his
about-
debut against PSG and he ran the midfield. Is that what you're talking about?
But no, the guy from Ecuador, he
Yeah.
also plays in France as well.
No. He never played it for us.
And they were talking. No, I know what you're talking about. When he said Brighton were looking to get him,
Yeah.
and we were looking to get him.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone got him. I think he stayed at the club.
No, he went Brighton, bro.
So that's that
so. It's something close like that, but it's not the same as kind of what his name is. I can't remember.
No. We didn't get him. He went Brighton. I'm sure he went Brighton.
I don't think anyone got him. I think he stayed and.
I'm sure he went Brighton.
Let me put my phone on.
Anyway, I might as well sign up for me.
Alright, guys. Horrible game. Now we move on. Thursday, Europa League is back. Hopefully, we
Semi-final. Can my man cut it? Will he go through? Will he lose? These man be hating. They won't think it will happen.
Nah, 2 legs we go
I'll
through.
be
2
here,
legs we
innit?
go through. 2 legs we go through.
You saying you're gonna be working in it, so
I'm
you'll be back.
gonna have to play devil's advocate on this.
Yeah,
and
you
be
pick
like,
up night
nope.
shift, innit? Because I'm gonna be off. Man's gonna be doing a couple things this weekend, so I'll be off until.
Yeah, but
For
no,
Wednesday.
I reckon 2 legs we go through.
Yeah.
One game we bang them. The other game
Draw.
we're holding on for dear life.
All right. Well, I hope the first game we destroy,
Let's
so I don't
see.
have to worry in the
That's probably
second.
what it is.
See you guys
Yeah.
on Thursday night, for Europa night.
Yeah,
Jeez.
something like that.